Man.
I've been to hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, February 12th, 2023. And here on the Too Much Show, it's always real talk by real people. I'm your host, MT, with me and my co-host.
You live with the Stuntastics, man.
Fantastic. So you know one thing we do
our own stunts. Cheers.
And also we have what is just like any other time, just because they on the payroll, we can't lose our money.
Of course, man. I'm taking advantage of that 401k match, man.
Exactly.
It's your boy Tay.
Hey, don't forget, we gotta take off. They give us the use it or lose it type of vacation hours now.
Yep, and it's almost that time.
My bad, Tay. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead, Tay. Do your introduction.
My bad. No, you good. It's your boy. Hey, this your boy Tay. What happened? Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh. The other half of Sports Talk Tay and Josh. You know what I mean?
All right, well,
last version is out, especially episode 3, they favorite one.
Oh yeah.
Episode 3,
man, please.
Episode 5 is my favorite so far.
Episode
5
is fire. I hear that.
5 is fire, bro.
I'm glad y'all like 5 so much. 5 is a very important number, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But
break down the science, MT. When we get to it, break down the science. Put out the PowerPoint presentation. We got it.
What's the mathematics?
The mathematics.
So tell them people make sense the whole time.
Yeah. Nah. But no, man, let's go ahead and get it started, man. It all comes down to this. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Should be a national holiday. Everything should be shut down. But hey, it is what it is, man. But let's go ahead before we get into the actual Super Bowl, talk about our predictions, the keys to victory. Let's get into the NFL honors. So NFL honors happened on Thursday night. A few, your typical awards were given out. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about it. Does anybody disagree with the offensive rookie of the year being Garrett Wilson?
Nah, he was more consistent this year. He ain't had no real big injuries or anything like that. So, and he did have like 3 quarterbacks that gave him the ball.
Live from Suitland Auditorium.
Hey.
Yeah, because I heard that it's a lot of Seattle fans that are upset that felt like Kenny Walker got robbed.
Yeah, but he caught on later during the year though.
He did. He didn't start off strong. You're right about that.
All right. What's the next one? We all agree.
All right. Defensive rookie of the year, Sauce Gardner. We okay with that?
Yeah, that's solidified. That's solidified.
Yeah, he's a clear winner. He's a clear winner.
He one of the best already.
He is. He playing in that same zone Revis was, but we'll talk about that later on. All right. But just messing with y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get to for defensive player of the year went to Nick Bosa.
Man, that was bull. I ain't even gonna fake.
Talk about it, Tay. Let the people know how you really feel.
Tay, Tay had like 18 sacks, I guess.
Yeah, but did he really?
I guess.
Yeah, I was just trying to think.
What Eagle was supposed to get that?
Who was supposed to get it then?
No, I really believe Micah should have got it this year.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Micah kind of tapered off like the last 5 weeks, though.
But you can't. But
he only like 3 sacks a pass.
Yeah, but you're gonna take. Yeah, but you can't take away from 2 games compared to Nick Bosa, where he was really constantly in and out the game the whole season.
That's true. I think Micah played beautifully the way they were lined up and everything. Micah had a little bit more help than Bosa did, though, in that first 7.
Even though I do think it was still disrespectful that they didn't put Hassan Reddick in it, but Micah should have got it this year. He should have got it this year.
Okay.
I would say he was the favorite starting off, but I'm not too mad at Bosa.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at Bosa. But Parson is a good second, good number 2. You can make
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
argument.
but the fact that he
He
ain't getting
takes it
no
off
first
at the end.
I say if ain't nobody mad with you, I'm mad with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But not though.
No, but
We already been talking about throughout the season that he was probably gonna get it, but
I thought he should got last year, but
and then
still.
the fact,
Chase Young should have got it.
no.
and then
Chase Young.
The show off.
I'm messing with y'all.
Chase Young played like 3 games this season.
You know that's
Like,
my
2
man.
games.
but the
I'm
thing that got
messing
me,
with y'all, man.
yeah, but the thing that got me was that the fact he got no first place vote. He got 0.
But you know, that's neither here nor
But nah, man. No. But in all honesty, Bosa. I don't know, Mr. Jones. You said Bosa had less help. I mean, those 3 linebackers are pretty solid. So when you
Oh no. Now Bosa front line, that whole defensive line is
front line,
stacked,
I'm about
bro.
to
Are you
say,
serious, bro? That whole D line.
yeah, that whole D line.
But when it came to the Cowboys, though, everybody got sacks. Bosa had the majority on the squad.
yeah, but they
Like
but they was
Armstrong
number
would
one
get back
defense.
there.
That was one of those.
But
That was one of those. He was the number one. That was because he was at that number one defense. If he had a number one defense, he probably would have won that vote. He
I
probably would
agree.
not have won it.
Yeah. The number 1 defense did help. It did help.
It did.
He
It
led
did.
the team in the number 1 defense for sacks. It makes sense.
Between those 3, who was the better player from those 3 finalists?
But especially getting double though. Like if you
I think Mike is the most
best one.
Mike is the most versatile.
Parsons better than both.
Yeah, Parsons is the most versatile by far.
Yeah.
You can put Parsons pretty much anywhere. He'll get his
numbers.
defensive side of the ball. So that's the only reason. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else we got?
All right, offensive player of the year went to Justin Jefferson. How y'all feel about that, Jay Jettis?
I agree. 1,800 yards.
The only
like
thing I would say is this. You can make an argument that Hurts should have had strong consideration, especially since, they didn't give him the award that we're about to talk about next. So I think Hurts could have been in that conversation as well.
Yeah, but Justin Jefferson's both of them been killing it. But, the receivers usually get that reward because they're going to touch the MVP.
Yeah.
So it's like they give him.
He fell a little short. Yeah. He fell a little short of 2,000 yards. He got 1,800. Let me look up. It's like 1,800.
Yeah.
809. 809. I just looked at 809.
What is it?
Same thing.
How much is it?
1,809.
Okay.
1,800. I looked it up just to get the exact numbers. I know it was like 1,800.
Yeah, he broke the Vikings. Yeah, he broke the Vikings single record.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, it was the whole. Yeah. He beat Randy Moss' record. All right, so he's special. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Even the bird last week. You see. It's like that.
All right, and then MVP. Who y'all? MVP Patrick Mahomes. Any disagreement?
Nah.
I'm not gonna disagree with it because it's between him and Hurts. It was a 2-man race.
Yeah, it's between. So I wasn't gonna be mad either.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can go ahead right on to the Super Bowl now. Got the NFL honors out of the way. Oh yeah, Coach of the Year, O'Day Ball. That was bullshit.
Nah,
I'm gonna give him credit, bro. At the beginning of the season, you done had the Giants making a playoff and winning a playoff game. I wanted to give it to him.
I can put a tape. Most ways they had them niggas like 6.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't fake. He did a hell of a job. But are you gonna tell me he had a better job than Doug Peterson this year?
Oh, talk about that. Because nobody thought that the Jaguars would get to the playoffs.
Did he have a better year than Doug Peterson?
Well, yeah. Yeah, and also the Titans choked too on top of that. But
not his fault.
Yeah.
But what's more of a project? Daniel Jones or Trevor Lawrence?
Jacksonville, bro.
Jacksonville as a whole is it? Now I give Doug Peterson more credit.
Come on, Daniel Jones. He made Daniel Jones had his best season of his career.
But they still had Barkley. Barkley was back.
So
exactly.
So the Giants really didn't make them. They did like different offensive schemes to put the pressure on Daniel Jones.
I'm gonna argue this point. The disappointments that Trevor Lawrence had in the game and had those turnaround Giants is phenomenal. Because any fucking QB would have been checked out, and he would have been riding the bench with some fake ass
Cowboys game. That Cowboys game.
That was just coming out. The man was winning games out there, so I probably give it to that. More of a project.
I mean,
that nigga was shit.
I mean, honestly, to add on to what Mr. Jones said, I honestly feel like that the Baltimore game was his coming out party because he came back from down 3 scores in that game.
3 scores, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nah, Doug Peterson should have got coach of the year. I'm sorry. Nothing against him.
I'm not mad at Dabo. I'm not mad at Dabo.
I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think it was 2 pick sixes in one game, and still came back and win it in the fourth. I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough thing to overcome.
It is.
Yep. No, it definitely is. But
Gino won comeback player of the year.
Oh yeah, Gino did it. My bad.
That was given. I was saying that my sleep was Van Der Esch. He was slept on Van Der Esch.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody think
Van Der Esch had a great year coming back from
I was about to say, everybody did write Gino off, so salute to Gino.
Yeah. There's a Pro Bowl in there.
This too bad. He's just got like maybe one more year left, and then the young QB gonna take over after that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
All right,
let's got 1 or 2 more years.
Gino. Well, they about to sign him to an extension, but yeah, they gonna look to replace him soon because if he can't start launching the ball down the field, they're gonna have to get somebody with an arm.
Wait to see. That might be a hot take. I think he might do well next season.
All right. So Kansas City versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Who would have thought they would have been here? I swear that's why I said they was gonna be 1 and done, but
Yeah, we know. I know it's crazy, bro. No, they was 1 and done.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Philly's here. That's what happens when you play. That's what happens when you go up against Daniel Jones and Brock Purdy and Josh Johnson in the playoffs.
Ain't our fault.
It's not our fault. We gonna play on the opponents. Okay.
I've been telling everybody, just like I keep telling everybody else, it is not our fault that the Cowboys beat the Bucks. It's our fault.
That's true.
Had to hold them both games.
Yeah,
that's true.
Supposed to be in the Super Bowl, but they ain't in. Actually, I don't think they're gonna be here next season anyway. But Jesus on.
You got follow?
Who?
For Dallas? You got follow?
I was talking about somebody else supposed to be in the Super Bowl. This is no longer.
Well, here's the thing. My AFC pick came to fruition. I had Kansas City, so guess what? Yeah,
well, you got something else coming.
You can't be right all the time. So I'm about 50% right.
No, 50%. You more like 30. I give you 20, 30%. You like 2 for 10 with your prediction, but it's okay, man.
Yeah, he got another fruition, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. Everybody, go ahead and make sure you check out our short too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check that out. You go ahead and run it up, hit some likes.
Y'all gotta do a compilation of. Y'all gotta do a compilation of empty hot takes. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta do that every year. 2022.
I'm actually down for that. That might be something that we might do. Because you start getting that over, then that's what we can tell them. Like, hey, come on over here, get your fortune told.
We just gotta write down the timestamps because that's a lot of fucking information.
Oh, of course.
he do a hot take. You know what I mean? Every show, man. He's consistent with his hot takes, even though they 90% wrong, but he's consistent with it.
Of course, gotta be
90% failure rate, but it's cool. It's cool. It's all cool, man.
No, I'd say about 60%. About 60.
I say you 60. Yeah, 60%.
60? Yeah. You give him that much, man. All right, man.
Yeah, but Kansas City is there. Philly, hats off to Philly. What is the number 2 defense in the league for the season? Number 2 defense in the league. Led the league in sacks with 70. Bringing over 7 players from that Super Bowl team. So, great job to Philly. Definitely. It's like I said,
they most run touchdowns of all time.
Shout out to Philly,
we're talking about some 1940s Packers shit.
Yeah,
I feel about your man talking about y'all might get exposed though because who was it? I want to say it correctly. Somebody said y'all might get exposed.
But where is he at right now?
I'm just saying though. He with a lot of other people. It's only 2 teams that can make it, baby.
This is the same, but that was the same guy that said. But you can't wait till after the game and say, "Oh, we could have exposed them."
Exactly. Pretty much. Here's
he
the
just
thing.
put on his Captain Hindsight cape, you know what I'm saying, and just let y'all know something.
Hey, Zeus. I don't listen to guys that went for 1 catch for 10 yards. I don't listen to them.
Talk about that. Talk that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know though, man. Shout out to Philly for real. I respect y'all mostly actually getting here with all like the criticism and the hate, as far as like, the scheduling, Hurts downplaying his like excellence this season. Like, let's shout out to y'all though.
Yeah.
Now we can see, a real quarterback action, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that came out there not only just to go ahead and do shovel passes on a bad foot, but you know what I'm saying, to make things happen.
Yeah, I'm playing Danielson on
somebody
2
else
weeks
that I
rest.
consider that it's his own stunts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He
All
does
right,
his
y'all.
own stunts.
So all right.
He
So
could be
real
the
quick, what are
statistics
the,
manager.
oh, absolutely. So what are the keys to victory for? Let's start with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Run the damn
Stick
ball.
to the run game. Stick to the run game. Eat the clock up.
Yeah, we
keep
all agree.
keep Pat Mahomes off the field.
Okay.
You gotta put pressure on Patty. We see it work before.
I think this would be different because usually y'all are great at running down the field and go ahead and put up points, but you actually playing somebody that can actually knock you with it, and then probably run it up fast.
Yeah, about it faster.
Yeah, I really gonna have to go ahead and have clock management.
Yes, time of possession is key.
Yeah, running the ball and getting pressure. That's the top. That's always gonna be the top two right there. Running the ball, because if they go over 100 yards, it's gonna be a long day for Kansas City. If they get 100 yards, it's gonna be a long day.
I would say the key is 35 minutes, 35 or more minutes. Time of possession.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 35 or more minutes. Okay.
And please take advantage of any mistakes. You gotta take advantage of those mistakes. If he messes
might
around
not be
and
many.
Josh Allen, if he does, you gotta capitalize off him.
We see too many mistakes unless it's gonna come from the defense.
Unless it's a strip sack, I gotta put pressure on that guy.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done because
very much easier said than done.
I'll get to Kansas City statistics later, but what I will say is this: yes, defense, Eagles have to mix it up. Y'all got to send in some different type of blitzes. Like y'all have to. Y'all got to send in a different blitz package.
I'm pretty sure they looked at the Tampa Bay game. I'm pretty sure they looked at the Tampa Bay set.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. Well, here's the thing: you can't really look at that Tampa Bay game, especially not the one from earlier this season, because they
I'm talking about the Super Bowl one, Super Bowl game. No, Super Bowl game when they switched up and put it too high.
Yeah, but you can't do that either. You know why? Because that's a brand new offensive line from that game, so you can't do that. You can't. That's not even the same offensive line. So, yeah, you can watch film on that all you want to. That ain't even the same Patty. Like, Patty playing different football, and I'll get to that statistic later on, too.
I can't wait to talk about it. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That time of release is getting a little quicker.
Exactly. It's that. But with Philly, man, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it is running the ball, but I'm going to be honest. You're going to have to stay disciplined. Don't give Patrick Mahomes extra chances with stupid penalties.
Yeah, stupid penalties. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Please stay disciplined. No matter how quick he get the ball out and you get frustrated. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Can Jalen really push the ball down the field? We don't know because that shoulder. Here's the thing. He went out there. He was off pure adrenaline in that Giants game. He didn't push the ball down the field that much in that San Fran game. He didn't have to.
He didn't
have to. Didn't have to. The run was working. Yeah, you don't have to do it. The run is
exactly.
Working.
Yeah.
He's gonna have some opportunities for shots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, we talking about two rookie cornerbacks back there.
Two rookie corners. Yeah, two rookie corners. And I don't know who their safety is, but yeah, you got two rookie corners playing. So more than likely they're gonna play a lot of zone. So
yeah, I agree with that. And also for defensive pass rush win rate, the Eagles are number 1 this season. They are number 1. So
let's talk about the other side.
All right, let's talk about the other side. Kansas City, number 1 in pass block win rate.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes getting that ball out of there quickly. Here's a key stat for you all. So that's why I said I like when y'all said y'all like Last of Us episode 5. Patrick Mahomes completed 113 passes outside of the pocket this season. 113. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 3 is 5. In the playoffs, he's completed a grand total of 11, which means he's been sitting in the pocket more. So he hasn't even, the fact that he can't be that mobile, he still found a way to adjust. I'm be honest with you, that's what greats do. Another thing too, just to coincide with the 5, Patrick Mahomes finished with 41 passing touchdowns this season.
Okay.
What else? He's yeah. I mean, I could go on, but we'll stick to the game for right now. And then, so here's the thing: keys to victory for Kansas City is going to have to be getting Pacheco going. Like if they could get Pacheco running and pounding that ball, it's going to be a long day for Philly. And you got to remember too, Chiefs are bringing over bringing over more people from that championship team than the Eagles are. And it's kind of like, yeah, and they've been there.
And then also, just being there, just doing it again. Like we already know what we got put on the line. But I think one thing that they really got to worry about is actually Mahomes' pretty much overall health.
He's gonna be fine. I'm not even worried about him. He's gonna be fine.
All right, so you say that, but we also talk about his unorthodox like QB playing style. Actually being outside the pocket when you should be inside the pocket when you have protection. We understand he gets himself out of sticky situations, but if he doesn't, then we might go ahead and see the Eagles having a field day when he have to sit on that sideline.
Nah, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Did you watch the AFC Championship game? Because he was in the pocket for most of that game.
He had no choice.
Exactly. He's not going to have much of a choice in this game, but that don't mean that he's still not going to be able to make the throws. You got to understand Andy Reid's playing style, and I'm going to tell you who's going to be an X factor today, and he's been out all playoffs, so the Eagles are not going to have the game film on him for these playoff packages. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he is going to be a huge factor today because he got activated off of IR, and I think what's the name, McCole Hardman went to IR.
Okay.
Runs and quick dump off passes are basically the same thing. They are. And so when you do that against a defense that likes to be aggressive, they get frustrated. And that's why I said that the Eagles are going to have to stay disciplined and they're going to have to stay home and just be patient and capitalize on the mistakes because he's going to get the ball out quick. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's going to get the ball out quick.
My thing is, I think for real, if he stays consistent, and speaking of getting the ball out, and we was mentioning that the Eagles may have to change up their play style, running a couple of different mixes of blitzes. If they run that blitz wrong and y'all secondary wide the fuck open, McCombs is going to shoot that shit across the field or not in the middle of the field and run that shit up. Like that's usually his game.
The best advice I can give, and I know the Eagles normally run cover one, stay away from cover three is all I'm going to say. Stay away from cover three. Stay in cover one.
I mean, you pay big money for two corners to do this to play in this exact game.
That's
true. He got to leave it up on the field. So he can't be scared to blitz either.
No,
you can't. Yeah, that's right. But you pay money for you pay big money for cornerbacks for this year. Let them play. Do not try to switch that whole game plan up. You've been doing it all year.
That's true.
There's a reason why the Eagles are the number one pass defense in the league. And it's because of those two corners.
True. And the Eagles apply great pressure too. They apply, great pressure.
I was about to say, it's more the pressure because I'm gonna be honest with you. When Avonte Maddox went down, that secondary got exposed.
Yeah, for like a few games, but then they start finding out then they actually got somebody for that position. Maddox actually came back in nick of time, but they still got a few guys that can play it. Cause
man, Reed Blankenship is ass. I'm not even buying that one.
You said who?
I couldn't buy that one. Blankenship is ass.
So we gonna sleep on Gardner Johnson?
Nah, absolutely not. No, CJ is the truth. I like him.
But that other guy.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, who?
Other guys.
But all I can say is that for a guy that was an undrafted free agent, the man did have 2 picks and a fumble recovery in the playoffs. So, I mean...
That's true.
Look at these bets out there.
I give him that. I'm not going to discredit it without overplay it for what it is.
Let's talk about the money. I want to talk about the money.
Are you talking about the betting? We're not financial advisors. Please take this advice with a grain of salt. If you bet your rent money is your fault.
It's your fault. Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah.
The first one out the way. Over under 51 points.
Well, it's
I'm
51
going
and a
up.
half.
I'm going
51
under.
and a half.
It went up. I think it went up.
It went up. What's the new spread?
Hold on, let me look at it. I was looking at while we was doing it. Oh no, it's 50.5. 50.5. I thought it
50.5.
went up. 50.5.
50.5.
Well, I got 51. I got 51 CBS Sports.
Okay.
CBS.
All right.
I'm looking on FanDuel. It just I thought it was more. When I
Yeah,
looked
it
the
was
first time.
51 and a half for a minute.
Mhm.
Well, CBS connected to Caesar, so according to Caesars, it's 51.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Let me sign out and something about getting maybe. You may be right. It may have updated. I
Yeah,
have it open.
Zeus got 51 too.
No, it's
All
50
right.
and a half on FanDuel.
It's 50 and a half on FanDual.
Oh, they give y'all a blessing there.
Mhm.
Over and under, what y'all got? Y'all go around. The God go last.
I might go over.
Over. Okay.
I'm leaning towards over too. 50.5. I'm leaning to
Yeah,
over.
50.5.
I'm gonna go
Think
with
so?
the over.
Yes, I know so. All
I'm
right.
actually gonna go under. I think it's gonna be right at
Oh,
50.
Yeah, the
right at
stud
50.
tax is going under. I
Okay.
got 40, I got 45. I don't know what he got.
I was thinking about around the same.
45. Stud
45,
tax
48.
got 21, 24 is looking like, baby.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now who you got winning?
What you got for the money line? The money line.
I got KC winning this.
It's only 1.5, so it's not really worth the bet.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
not.
really worth it. Yeah.
It's not worth going with the spread.
Yeah.
I go with the Eagles winning.
Okay.
More, because I think they're a more well-rounded team. Slightly more well-rounded.
You want to bet me as well, Josh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You want to bet? You want to bet?
I'm asking.
We'll
do you wanna...
see. We'll see. We'll see.
No,
I think about it.
we can bet. Do you want to bet?
So you going with the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Just straight out, no spread or nothing, just straight out.
No spread. I'm taking the Chiefs straight up.
All right, MT, I consider it.
All right. Well, how much would you like to wager as well?
Yeah, chill back for a minute. All right, chill back.
He really called me out on this one. Though.
Rest of it.
I'm just asking. That's all.
You go better now, Nick.
Don't be the hype man. No, don't be hype man.
With Flavor Flav.
No, don't be Flavor Fave. Don't be Flavor Fave. Right?
Bizarre from D12. The best hype man out here.
Some of the best ones.
Was the best one.
It is the Super Bowl, so we gotta.
The little
make a
dude from
decent
Kid
wager
Rock,
on there.
Rest in peace. Look at that Josie. Got that nigga name.
We're thinking something, MT. We're thinking something. I'll probably do something like $50, something like that.
I like 50.
Yeah, I like 50 as well. I like the
50 is
5.
fair.
Yeah,
50
okay.
is fair. 50
All right,
is fair.
so
We'll do
all right,
50.
so
We'll do
50.
50.
50.
50.
Shake on
50.
it.
We're virtual handshake.
Ulysses S.
We're
Grant.
virtual.
Ulysses S. Grant. I'll take that.
Okay. All right, 50. That's
We do 50. I'll go with the Eagles.
Yeah, you don't got to pick Tay. Just show your hat. There you go.
Tay, we already know who you picking.
Just
So
show your
next,
hat.
we'll skip
Let's
that.
do one of these.
yeah.
Fly
Now,
Eagles flying.
We got Kansas City.
right, but what I will say is this,
Got
man,
Kansas City.
and by no means is this financial advice, but
At all.
you all. So first of all, for props, I actually like you could bet on the coin toss on DraftKings Sportsbook. So I actually like the Kansas City Chiefs to win the coin toss. So I like the Chiefs to win the coin toss. It's plus 100 odds for either team, so you'll double your money whatever you decide to pick. I'm actually going to go Chiefs to win the coin toss.
I was gonna say Eagles gonna win and they was gonna kick.
Well,
I
they
think
the
the
first,
Chiefs.
so it'll be the first.
I
So
think
it-
Kansas
yeah,
City
more
getting the
likely.
ball first, regardless. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I think they are too.
Who you got as MVP?
Yeah, another prop bet. I'll
Do
get
that
you
last.
one moment.
We do that last.
Yeah, we'll do that last. As far as a prop bet, I like Mahomes for 225 passing yards. You can find it on FanDuel.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes 225.
Yeah, 225. Honestly, I like it playable up to 275. So the funny thing is he needs 416 yards to be fifth all time for passing yards in the Super Bowl. So again, you bet at your own risk, but I think he'll get 75 because he's got to leapfrog a few people.
What about anytime touchdown? So you got anytime touchdown. If you had to pick a
It's got
player,
to be Kelsey. Here's the thing:
Kelsey would be the safe pick. If I'm gonna put money, Kelsey would be the safe
Miles
pick.
Sanders.
Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts.
Trevor Kelsey and Pat Mahomes are like white on rice, bro. They're like peanut butter and jelly, bro.
Exactly.
That's the only reason I say Kelsey is probably. What's the odds? Kelsey.
That's the one thing I do like about the anytime touchdowns. You could pick more than one player. So I was like, if you would do it, you could pick a player from each team. You ain't got to pick one, one team per se.
You know who I was thinking about picking? This might be a risk. I was thinking about picking Dallas Goedert. I was thinking about. I had the idea because that's one of Hurts' favorite, like in a goal line situation.
That's true.
Pass to the tight end.
Truthfully, I might go get.
I'm looking at the odds. I'm also looking at the odds. Like if you pick them, that's what I'm looking at.
What is Gainwell yards? Because his yards got to be low, like 25 or something. That's definitely easy.
17.
Oh,
17.
That's over.
Yeah.
And then they got him. They got him like 12 yards receiving. So that's literally what they got a stat line right now.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. And then another anytime touchdown scoring. I'm gonna tell you right now, he got burners. Devontae Smith. I like to get behind the defense.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I can't fake even. This might be one of them games. Both the Eagles receivers might get touchdowns. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. We don't know.
Because they're gonna have a game plan for AJ Brown. Devontae Smith might be a good pick for him.
He might be the big pick.
If you actually think about it. MT do got a point.
Yeah. Yeah, so Devontae Smith. So that's what I have for that.
What's the rushing touchdown for the Eagles? 1.5, right?
Yeah, it's 1.5. People think that it's going to be Hurts and Sanders that get
Sanders. Yeah, I think it's going to be Sanders. It could be anywhere between Sanders and Hurts or Hurts and Gainwell.
Okay. And then for Kansas City side, I like obviously Kelsey, but also like Pacheco to rush one in.
Okay. Think you're gonna have a big game?
I think he'll get over 50 yards rushing.
You know how they had the alt rushing yards, 25, 40, 50.
Yeah, so I take him for over 40. I take him for over 40.
One of the best is hilarious. Is Rihanna going to do 9.5 songs over and under?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that's a real bet.
Yeah,
that's a real bet.
Yeah,
They
got the novelty props and everything. So like they have, the color, the Gatorade, they got all that kind of stuff.
I'm like, she ain't doing more than 5.
They literally got what song is she going to perform?
Ooh, nah. What's my name? That's one. Umbrella is 2.
I can see her doing Umbrella. Bro.
She gonna hit Lift Me Up because that's her new shit.
Exactly.
So what's the bet now? I better have my money.
You think she's gonna release a new song? Potentially. Never heard a song. It makes sense to advertise it at the Super Bowl. Everybody watching. I'm not a manager enough.
That means she's actually working on an album, and I wanted that for years.
True.
That'd be fire. I don't think so though.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of hurry up and drop that album, don't pull a Maxwell on it. Drop an album every decade.
But yeah, man. But let me but I just wanted to go ahead and give I don't know, 3, 4, and 5 have been numbers that I've just been seeing. Well, I've been seeing 3 all year, but 4 and 5 have been showing up lately, especially because of the Eagles and then the Chiefs and all that kind of stuff. So for 4, right, the Eagles are in their 4th Super Bowl appearance in franchise history. This is their 3rd Super Bowl appearance in the new millennium, so after 2000. Nick Sirianni, he's the 21st coach in Philadelphia Eagles history. So they do have that going for them. And then I think Jalen Hurts, he's trying to. It was some other stat for 3 for him as well, but I can't remember what that stat was. But the number 5
with no
is the
ring.
most. Yeah, 5
How
is the
many,
craziest. Go
how
ahead.
many black quarterbacks won so far?
How many black quarterbacks? You got Russell Wilson,
Russ,
Doug
Doug,
Williams, and that's it.
and Pat. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
Pat,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
only been
yeah.
like three.
Manning.
It's only
There's
been
only
like
been 3.
three.
We got 2 in the game.
Yeah. Pat Mahomes be the first black quarterback to win more than one Super
One,
Bowl.
yeah. He'll be
Exactly.
Well,
He'd
we
be the
got
first
two
person to win more.
quarterbacks going against each other, and that's a first. We
Yep,
and
got
that's
that
the
is a
first.
first.
Yeah.
shout out to that.
Yeah, nah, most definitely. But as far as the 5 thing, it caught my eye when Romo kept referring to Patrick Mahomes as Jordan. And I was like, Jordan. And he's like, yeah, he's Jordan-esque. He's Jordan-esque. And then they carried it over to like first things first and, like FS1. They start calling him Jordan. I'm like, well, what the hell is about Jordan? You know me, had to dig in the crates, do my research. Obviously, the number 23, 5. So I was like, okay, cool. So you got 5. The Chiefs have made their 5th Super Bowl appearance in franchise history. They've also made 5 straight AFC championship games. If you add up Patrick Mahomes' birthday, it comes up to 41. So the amount of touchdowns that he had on the season, 4 + 1 is 5. And this is the Chiefs' 5th Super Bowl appearance.
I want to go back though.
Go
I
ahead.
don't get the comparison to Mahomes to Jordan. Give me the comparison.
They were Jordan was that they were masking him, but they were saying that he's a once in a generation talent, basically. Like they use 5 for that. Like LeBron, when he came in the league, he wore 23. So it's the 5.
I think Curry's a better comparison with Mahomes. Curry.
Oh, of course he
Yeah.
is. But
Yeah,
he
Curry
is.
would be a better. Yeah, Curry. Yeah,
No.
I agree with you.
Yeah, no. In my opinion, Curry is a better comparison, but
Yeah.
Curry is also a 5 life path, just like Patrick Mahomes.
Gotcha.
But they use Jordan because of the whole 23 thing, the 5. And so another crazy stat, and I was sitting up there watching NFL Honors and almost jumped out of my seat when it happened, it was exactly 23 years ago when Kurt Warner won regular season MVP, the Super Bowl, and Super Bowl MVP. So they had Kurt Warner present the MVP award this season. So I just thought that was interesting because out of all the MVPs out there, you could have got anybody else, but you got Kurt Warner to do it. So with that, and I was like, okay, Patty, his life path is a 5. And Patrick Mahomes, fun fact, used to actually wear 5 in college. He actually changed his number once he got to the NFL because I think Harrison Butker has his number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Harrison Butker that had 5. So he changed it to 15. So yeah, as you start to study numbers and all that, you start to understand the meaning. Patrick Mahomes, he was drafted 10th overall in the 2017 NFL draft. So that's 10, which is 1. 1 means new beginning, the start of something. So it's been 23 years since that happened, that Kurt Warner was able to do that. And I like for Patrick Mahomes to get the Chiefs their 3rd Super Bowl title, and the Eagles will have their 3rd Super Bowl loss in franchise history. That's just where I'm at with that.
Interesting.
Yeah, all the numbers they just and in 2019 when the Chiefs did win the Super Bowl, that was their first Super Bowl in 50 years. So there's that 5 again. He ended a 50-year drought for that franchise. So, oh yeah, not to mention Andy Reid. Guess how many years, y'all, he spent with the Philadelphia Eagles?
13.
14. 14 years.
I already don't count that last year because he got fired during the season.
That's true, but you got it. Yeah, but still, you give him that one. 14. Give him the 14. All right, listen. He made it the opening kickoff day. All right, give him the 14, sir. Jeez, damn.
Gosh.
But
Nah,
yeah,
they're gonna get. Nah, they're gonna. It's gonna be 14 because even though, like I say, even though it's during the season, yeah, it's
yeah,
14.
yeah. He at least started the season, so it's a lot. Yeah, but got to go with the Chiefs on this one, man. And Mahomes is breaking too many records already. I just don't see him having a letdown for this Super Bowl. Like this is the one that's going to cement his legacy. Like a lot of people already calling him the second greatest quarterback of all time. This Super Bowl win today and winning Super Bowl MVP, so we can get to that
Called him
now.
that. So fuck Joe, huh?
Absolutely.
Pat Mahomes, skill wise, yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
skill-wise,
say
yeah.
skill wise. Pat Mahomes is more skilled than we're not. I'm not gonna talk about it. 'Cause people gonna get
But
offended.
overall, hell no.
Montana, you can't do it now because Montana got the resume, a better resume.
Yeah.
I mean, but here's
But
the thing. But no, I mean, here's what I got a question though. Other than Tom Brady, who else has had the best five? Who else has had the best 5 years at the start of their career? You got to think about it. 5 straight conference title games. We're talking about 3 Super Bowl appearances, and we're talking about 2 league MVPs and a Super Bowl MVP already.
but MT, you got to
Joe was
factor in
going
who.
up.
But
Joe was
but
going up.
MT, you got to factor in who you get drafted to. Kansas City
Drafted
wasn't a bad situation when Pat Mahomes got
and
there.
and I can't fake the 49ers was running the 80s, bro. They was running that shit.
They were.
They even got one
Yeah,
to kill it 90. They beat the Cowboys 94.
yeah.
And beat
You
the
80s.
gotta
shit
give it to
out the
Joe.
Chargers. The Chargers was
Joe's number
hyped.
2.
Great
Joe's
defense.
number 2 until somebody else eclipsed him. Joe's number 2.
Joe's number 2.
That was because Joe, when they finally lost, Joe was like on his tail end of his career, bro. He was like
Yeah,
on his
that's
way
true.
out.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
pretty
he
much
went,
it.
he
That's
went,
pretty much what happened.
he went to the AFC Championship.
I'm about to say he went to the AFC Championship game with the Chiefs, and they was terrible that year.
It was Derrick Thomas or bust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, and he did. Here's the thing. I give it to Joe as far as overall resume, but when you talk about skill wise and things like that, you got to
Pat
go with
Mahomes is better. Pat Mahomes is better skill wise. It's not even a conversation. Skill
Yeah.
wise. It's not even a conversation. Skill wise. Can you imagine if Pat Mahomes played in the 80s? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He skillfully, he'd be unstoppable, bro. He'd be pretty much unstoppable.
It depends on what receivers he has and can they
How
get
about
open.
it depends on the receivers?
Nah,
and
Pat Mahomes don't. All you gotta do is create space and catch the ball for Pat Mahomes.
That's easier said than done back then, bro.
That is
Nah.
true.
Yeah.
The rules is different. The niggas like Ronnie Jones in the middle.
Yeah.
But you gotta look at Pat Mahomes, his footwork and stuff like that. He can extend plays.
Bro,
I
they
want to
couldn't
say
rush
Pat
the
Mahomes
passer
would be a
back then.
beast in the 80s.
LTB on that ass. I don't know. My gas. Come on, bro.
Yeah, y'all guys, I don't want to say nothing. You guys
You're talking
stop
about
reminiscing.
one man, but you're talking about one man. You're not talking about the rest of the field around him. There still be 80s receivers, 80s guards.
No, but I'm talking about his skill.
Like the
But
85.
I'm looking at skill. Y'all guys gotta stop reminiscing of the past.
It's
The
not
skill.
reminiscent of the past.
People are way more skillful now than they was in the 80s, bro. It is what it is, bro.
They way more skillful, but
the rest of the team
They was more skilled.
The rest
No,
of
I'm
the
just talking about I'm talking about Pat Mahomes. I didn't say he was gonna win like 10 Super Bowls. I just say he'd be he'd be one of the most skilled quarterbacks for his era.
Oh, I agree.
Just about any era. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Don't take it out what I'm
He'd
saying.
probably be the best.
Yeah.
He'd be the best.
I don't know what
That's what I meant. That's what I meant by that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nothing they never seen before.
I will say this too. One good prop bet. I think it's like plus 130 odds as well. It's on DraftKings. So you could pick what position is going to win Super Bowl MVP. And you could do quarterback versus the field. It's like plus 130 odds. I would probably take that because the last 2 Super Bowl MVPs that played in that stadium were quarterbacks. Eli Manning, and then it was Tom Brady. So third time is definitely it's going to be a quarterback again.
Even though they should
get
that. Even though is that the one that Plexico got the game winning touchdown?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, should get that in the Plexico that year. That's what I thought. But
they should have. But it was all about Eli Manning and everything.
Yeah, I mean, that pass to Manningham too. Man, you'll never see another pass like that.
Well, that Manningham one, that was 2011.
That was 2000.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 2011.
this
Yeah.
the stick
That
it
was
to
the
the
David Tyree joint, I think.
Yeah.
That year.
Yeah. 2007 was David Tyree.
Yeah.
That was in Glendale, Arizona at State Farm Stadium, and then in 2015 was Seattle versus the Patriots. Yeah. Also, a fun fact too: the Underdogs have won 2 straight times in that stadium as well, and right now the Kansas City Chiefs are the underdogs.
Wow.
Not by media standard. Not by media standard. Shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm interested.
Shoot, Chris Sims and them talking about they Eagles gonna get blown out with some more shit.
Nah.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
That's
or
not-
what Chris Sims saying? He said anybody can play quarterback for the Eagles. That's what Chris Sims saying.
no.
What
His
Chris
ass
Sims got But Chris Sims got to realize, like, certain quarterbacks fit a system better. Jalen Hurts fit with the Eagles' culture and the system better.
Exactly.
Not by his
You
standards.
can't just plug in. You can't just plug in any quarterback. And be like, oh yeah, the Eagles still would have made the Super Bowl. I'm like, nah.
Exactly.
No.
And here's the thing too. Here's actually a fun fact, and Tate, you could correct me if I'm wrong on this. Y'all quarterbacks coach, hasn't he been coaching Jalen since high school?
Yes, he actually was Jalen's like quarterback coach in high school and in Alabama.
Yeah. So they have that rapport together and everything. And so when you got the right pieces around, it helps somebody succeed.
Yeah, because he had there's a few people he had that under his that coached him in college and both schools, Alabama and Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, and on the staff, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, where are my manners? Let me go ahead and put on this victory hat real quick. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Sorry about that.
Okay, I like it.
This nigga Lee Corso.
Man, put out the chief hats.
Yeah. You know.
Dude, acting like signing day in college. Oh, am I gonna pick Alabama, LSU?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, after the day, we gotta talk about what's next. We gotta get to this NBA trade deadline. I'm ready.
All right.
Oh,
Trade deadline. This is legendary.
It
Can we
is.
talk about? Can we get the failure out the way first? Can we get the failure?
Go ahead.
yeah.
I'll let you all have it. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Oh, nah,
Like I
damn.
said
Come
before,
on.
like I said again,
The biggest failure of a super team of all time is the Brooklyn Nets. Biggest
Facts.
failure.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's
but a
fair.
lifetime achievement of
Facts.
L's.
Yeah.
L's.
Yeah, that shit was worse than Barkley and the Houston Rockets. It was.
Man, they wanted Steve Nash. They traded for James Harden. Traded for Ben Simmons. Didn't want to take COVID shots. Man, Real Housewives of Brooklyn is over, man. Season finale. Season finale.
My
Real
man said
House Husbands of Brooklyn.
Real Housewives of Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
I mean, but because the breakup of Brooklyn, NBA kind of shooken up, man. Kyrie Irving and Dallas. Y'all think that's gonna work?
I was about to say all
Yeah,
of
that work.
West.
That work.
It'll work. They still not gonna win though. I don't see Dallas still winning though. They'd be a more interesting team to watch.
I think it let Luka be free, which is scary.
Well, it's not about. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's about Luka being.
It's all about taking the pressure off Luka. That was the whole trade, fool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Luka was dumb.
Yeah, because you got another ball handler now.
This man.
You gotta check
like,
both of them.
night, bro, like going for crazy.
Yeah, and then his minutes too. So now he get the rest a little bit. Like Kyrie run the show.
True.
More than the other night, though.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think it's decent, but like I said, I think it's for 1 year. I think when it's over, he's going to LA with the money.
I don't even think he's going to LA. I think he's going to Phoenix to be with KD again. Because old Cone boy going to be ready to retire. He getting old.
All right. I mean, what you think of that trade, though? You think that was a good trade?
I think it was a good trade for the Mavs. I mean, I think it's something good to test out for 1 year. I mean, well, for a half a year, see what they can do. If they could get back to the Western Conference Finals at least, then I think that you talk long term with Kyrie Irving. As far as Phoenix, I think Phoenix made a good trade, but the problem is they gave up all their defense. So who's going to guard the perimeter now?
I was just about to say that. I'm about to say, you do know the Nets got their primary defenders.
I think the only big loss, Yeah, Mikal Bridges is a big loss.
And we already seen how Aiton folds under pressure. So
But you know
Exactly.
what? No, they had to
Aiden
get
is
rid of
soft
Crowder.
as Charmin tissue. DeJounte Murray went out there and got 8 rebounds against DeAndre Ayton the other night. I actually bet that prop and won me some money off of it. Simple ass.
I mean, we got a chance to get a superstar like KD. You gotta do it.
No, I get it, but to me, I just think that like here's my thing. What
but
defense?
for how many years? That's
what I'm saying.
how many years?
They're going for this year.
Okay.
It
Well,
ain't no guarantee they're gonna make it this year. They
it
still gotta
ain't.
play the Wolves.
It's no guarantee, but it's a
You
good
still
chance.
got to
Right?
play the Warriors. You still have to play. Like you got to play the Warriors.
The
And
Warriors got to win. They play in with LA because they probably gonna have to play in.
don't disrespect the Warriors like that.
They're ninth right now.
Yeah, but everybody knows. But everybody knows the real season start after All-Star break. That's when the real season starts.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But they're ninth right now.
Okay. LA, as far as their trade and who they got over there, getting Mo Bamba over there, getting
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, D'Angelo Russell.
That's enough for playing. That's all it is. It's enough for playing.
Hopefully. What they 6
it's enough
games?
For playing. Yeah, but it's enough for playing. It's enough for playing.
That's
it
all
should be enough for playing.
Hopefully. But the whole roster changed. It's like LeBron in Cleveland again. The whole roster changed.
Yeah, nobody else want to talk about the other dumpster fire in LA.
Throughout the season.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the other dumpster fire that's in LA. Let's not forget about that.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Are you talking about the Clippers?
Yeah, they got Mason Plumlee, and I forgot who the other guy they traded for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then they talking about they're gonna buy out John Wall, and then they're gonna bring Russell Westbrook over there. Exactly. Just take one more deep breath, Tay. One more. Just take one more.
Talking about the Clippers. Go ahead and blow up that team too, bro.
Yeah,
Tay, they should just go ahead and blow up the Clippers. Just go ahead and blow. Do like the Nets. Just let everybody go, bro. They got it.
Crazy thing. You think Lakers fans stay Westbrook? Oh, Utah fans, man.
Bro,
might hear a couple of slurs there, Russell. Did he already have beef? Did he already have beef with the Utah fans?
Yes, and I'm about to say they traded him to the Jazz. They traded him to the Jazz.
That's some bullshit. Rob Pelinka fucked him.
Don't know whoever his manager is, but they need to be fired.
Breaking news. Jonathan Gannon is interviewing for the Cardinals head coaching job. The Colts about to take their offensive coordinator. Uh-oh.
Kyrie. KD don't want to know that Kyrie. He's fine with it. I can't wait to see him and Devin Booker. I can't wait to see that how that's going to play out.
Oh, all that so they could lose in the semifinals in the Western Conference?
I don't got them losing. I bet some money on that Western Conference.
You mean they're going to choke again, Tay?
I bet some money they go to the Western Conference this year.
They make it to the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah. Hey, Jones. Is this the same? This not the same thing. The same Phoenix team.
Mr. Jones, put the Phoenix Sun jersey away, man. Just go ahead and put the Phoenix Sun jersey. The number one phone thing. Just go ahead and put that joint up.
Let me bring you back to memory lane. Do I have to
bring him back to reality, Tay? He up in the clouds and stuff. You know what I mean? Watching the moon or something. Bring him back to Earth.
Now I bring back game 7 back in Phoenix against the Dallas Mavericks. That game, you want to talk about them Phoenix?
Uh-oh.
KD wasn't on that team, baby. KD wasn't on that team.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, KD, they was
look at the playoffs start today. They played Dallas in the first round. I like taking chances in the first round against them.
Jones.
Right now. Right now, I like the chances against Dallas in the first round.
Hey, Mr. Jones, think about this. Jesus could have been on that team. They still would have got blown out. It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
And then they lost. They lost like their best defender too. Jalen Brunson ain't on the floor.
Jalen Bumson.
Yeah,
What do
defense
you,
though.
hold on. First of all, sir, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what basketball you've been watching. Clearly, I don't think you have been. But one of the candidates for defensive player of the year this year has definitely been Kyrie Irving. He's been strapping this year, and he plays better defense than Brunson. He does. So
I
they
give you that.
actually
I give you
they gained a great two-way player with Kyrie Irving. They have.
that. Yeah, but either of them making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, one of them will make it. It's either going to be Phoenix or Dallas. I actually like Dallas to make it back to the Western Conference Finals. I do.
I like it. Cal Felix, I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen.
I
When your center,
like it.
listen. When your center is soft as baby shit and just get
I
dominated
like it.
by people, then yeah, that's what happens.
I like it.
Because guess what?
So-
At the end of the day, KD still has to come back, and KD still has to be healthy.
He
Which
be
he
all
has
right.
not been in the last 3 seasons.
He take a little time off. He'll be out in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
yeah. And if you telling me, I mean, here's the thing. I hope he comes back and he's okay. But here's the most important thing that I think people are missing, especially when it comes to basketball. And the Nets fell into this trap last year. It's the chemistry going into the playoffs. Your team has to have some type of chemistry. You can't figure the playoffs is not the time to figure out chemistry. It's just not. And so if you can't figure it out before going into the playoffs, what about it? What are you gonna do?
We'll see.
All right, I'm just telling you. To me, it's yeah. I here's the thing. I like Phoenix, but I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna defend for them now. You don't have Jay Crowder, you don't have Mikal Bridges, you don't have Cam Johnson.
They had to
Like,
get rid of Jay Crowder because it's good defense he played offensively in the playoffs. He was
oh yeah,
shooting.
he's a liability.
He's supposed to be there. They spied up. Now you got a KD. That's a hell of an upgrade.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. KD, here's the thing. I have no doubt in KD's offensive abilities. I believe KD will go out there in the playoffs and average 30 to 35. But
It'll be all fine and dandy till they get to a game 6 or a game 7. It'll be all fine and dandy.
I was about to say that when you get a team that says, oh my gosh, they not even stopping us from going to the cup, or they not closing out on when we do these rotations for 3-pointers and all that, y'all, let's trust me. And the Mavericks, they the wrong team to do that against, because the Mavericks will drain some threes.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all, here's the thing. If y'all have to end up playing Golden State or the Mavericks in the playoffs, y'all going home. I'm just going to tell you that much right now.
Okay.
Every other team you'll beat. You'll beat a young Memphis team because they ignorant. They
Damn,
ignorant.
bro. Man, stop
You'll
hating
beat
on
the
Memphis,
Nuggets.
man. You hating on the Grizzlies, man. You don't like the
Look
gritties.
at
You don't like them doing the
They deserve
gritties after they scoring.
Hey,
You don't like the gritties to the locker room. Come on, man.
hey, I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm loving.
I'm
seeing
trolling,
this
guys.
shit,
I'm trolling.
I'm loving
I'm trolling. Let me stop trolling.
it. No, I'm saying. No, I'm about to say I'm loving it. You can't talk about that shit then get your ass whipped like
that's
every other
true.
week. Like, come on, bro.
No,
Y'all
I agree.
Come on,
You stop
yeah.
hating on DeAndre Ayton too. He is 18 and 10. He is balling.
Soft as baby shit out there.
He's 18 and 10, but what does he average in the playoffs?
A game.
Come on, he
You talking
shows
about-
up.
He shows up in the playoffs.
He shows up.
Other than last year,
Yeah, he
Oh.
showed. Yeah, he showed. He
other
showed
than that
the
one
valet
series,
card.
other than that one series, he been showing up in the
Yo,
playoffs.
man, he show up the valet card. That's what he show up for.
Oh,
Exactly.
My man was he wasn't there at the game. He was working the stands. He was selling beers and hot dogs.
only two series he didn't show up in was the finals against Giannis. Who the fuck was going to check Giannis that finals? They was giving him everything.
And in the Western Conference Finals.
Last
Don't
year,
forget the Western Conference. Don't forget that collapse. That choke artist.
yes, but that was everybody collectively. It wasn't just on him.
Then on top of that, it was a game 7 on the line at home.
And you
Don't
lost
say
that
that.
pathetic.
Everything that went wrong was
Pathetic.
wrong. Everything that went wrong was wrong. Everybody.
Nah, y'all wasn't there. Nah, the Suns wasn't there. They was in Cabo.
Everybody
They was in
played.
Cancun. They wasn't
was.
in the game. They was at Cabo. They was in
But
Cabo.
the,
I agree.
but
I agree, but I would put that mostly on Aiden.
that's
The
one
only way
hole
you can
you.
put on Aiden is the Giannis series, really,
Hey,
because
Jones,
Giannis got the game-winning oop.
yeah,
Like Giannis is
Jones,
dogging his
Jones,
ass.
the Suns is the one hole you can't save.
Come on, man.
You can't save that hole.
Come
You
on,
can't
man.
save that hole.
You can't.
We giving you an intervention. We giving you an
Yeah.
intervention.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
We trying to bring
The
you back to
Phoenix,
reality.
Okay.
the Phoenix Suns is equivalent of that girl that did the interview that slept with the Phoenix Suns. That's what the
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns is right now.
Yeah. And here's the thing, Mr.
You ain't
Jones.
shit, bro.
I know, but
Yeah,
here's
shit,
the
bro.
thing, Mr. Jones. I get it. I know you want to hold on to hope, but I'm worried about defense in the playoffs, sir. That's what I'm worried about. Who's going to defend on that team? Please educate me. Who's going to defend?
I mean, outside the starters, we don't know yet.
Who on the
what's the bench?
starters is going to
Who's
defend?
the bench? No, who's the bench? That's the thing. No, let's get that out the way. Who's the bench?
Let's see, because they got rid of a few people. They
Exactly.
They got rid of a few people. Are you serious, bro? They got rid of the core. No, never mind.
So campaign going to be they defensive stopper on the bench. Mr.
I mean,
Dance
he can play defense. We'll see where they end up. Right now, they fifth with points against. We'll see how they end up.
If they fifth, them niggas probably going to drop down to like 15th when it's all said and done. They not
Well, their
stopping.
field goal is going to go up for 22nd. Field goal percentage, that's a gimme.
Okay.
KD shooting 56% from the field, so that's a gimme.
Okay.
I think their rebounds will stay the same. I don't think their rebounds will go down.
I believe them.
They got to stay away from that 4-5. If they get on that 4-5 series, they're done.
No, I'll say this. I actually like them in that slot. I like them.
They play that way it's going right now. They'll play Dallas if it started today.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. No.
You got to get out of it. You got to get out of that.
I think they get redemption, though. I think they can get redemption.
No, I'm gonna be honest. They cannot. They can't.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put that Barkley Suns jersey up for next year, bro. Go
They
ahead.
have a problem. Hey, you got to think about it this though, John. They was having problems with Luka with Miles Bridges, with Mikal Bridges on the team. What you think gonna happen with him off the team?
And Cam Johnson, like, come on, man. And we know KD ain't gonna play that much defense.
But he can match bucket for bucket with Luka, though. That's something they didn't have last year.
So outscoring. That's the solution.
Yep, that's your solution. So what happens when the shots aren't falling? Then what you gonna do?
The shots won't fall for Dallas all day either. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Who's more consistent?
But the thing is this.
So you telling me Luka is more consistent than KD shooting the rock?
Percentage-wise, no.
Percentage-wise,
But as far as volume,
but he got a lot more.
Percentage-wise, it has to be yes. That's the only answer. That shows you how much you make compared to how much you miss.
Yeah, but you also got to think about this too, though.
I was about to
he's
say,
more of a
Luka,
he's the all-around offense for Dallas.
I was about to say
all-around offense.
And Luka goes to the
and KD in a position where he doesn't have to be the man anymore. That's scary. He could just hoop. That nigga could just hoop.
Hey, let's stop that there because he wasn't the man that Golden State.
He won both MVP finals. How wasn't he?
Yeah. He was the man. He was the man to go.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the man.
It was still 17. It was 17.
It was
17.
He took LeBron.
No. I want to tell you what he was with the Warriors. He's like the cake with the frosting. He was just the sprinkles on the top. They was already good. The cake was already good, bro.
No, that's
wasn't good, bro.
No, that's
different. Don't shortchange that shit. Curry ain't do shit in finals. Curry ain't do shit.
They went to the finals without him. They beat the Bulls 72 game. Are you serious right now? Before KD?
And lost.
Y'all can't beat this.
And lost.
And lost.
They blew it. They actually should have won that series.
3-1. Came back from 3-1 on their ass.
Yeah, they blew it. They blew the series.
KD shut the door on their ass. That's what KD did.
Before that year.
KD made them unstoppable.
KD was
he made them unstoppable.
Here's the thing.
He made them unstoppable.
Exactly, but here's the thing about KD. With KD, but here's what you got to understand. KD, when they had KD in the finals, they didn't even see a game 6, okay? They was going to game 6s and 7s with Cleveland. Okay, they didn't even see a game 6 when they had KD.
Which I
KD
get
Because he
that,
made
but
him
we're not going to sit
unstoppable,
here.
bro. He made it
Yeah, but we're not
unstoppable.
going to
They
sit
was
here and
already
act
a
like
number
both.
one. It was a
Wait,
number one seed
but
team in
how
the
was he
West
not the
before he
man?
got there, bro. Are y'all serious right
They
now?
coming back 3-1
The
to not
team,
see the game
the team was
6.
already good. They was already a great team, bro. Are y'all serious
So
right
we can.
now? KD
So
just
you
made them
really.
unstoppable. They was
Yeah.
already a
So we
great
really.
team, bro.
Well,
So you
thank you.
telling me? Hold on,
Shout
hold on,
out to KD
hold
for
on.
making them
So you
unstoppable.
gonna tell me?
Because
He
they
just made
are.
them unstoppable, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask you a
only
question.
got
Let me
You
ask.
got
Let me ask.
three of the top five
No, you
shooters
hear
in
that?
the.
Hold on.
Let me
Let
ask.
tag team partner talk. What happened, tag team
Let
partner?
me ask my question. Let me ask that one question right quick. Let me ask the one question right quick.
All
Let me
right.
ask the one question right quick.
I will give him the
So
hot
you
tag.
mean to tell? So you mean to tell me, out of the whole years that Golden State was running the West, KD was the guy for Golden State.
LeBron.
Who was the guy for Golden State?
It was KD once he got there. I mean, obviously,
No,
Steph.
Can I take my partner in?
No, when
All
he
right.
got injured, and
When
then
he
the
got
guy
injured.
that you think that's supposed to be that guy because it was only that guy there. He couldn't
If
carry
it
that.
wasn't, if it
Then what
wasn't
happened?
No,
Quit
no,
like
no, no,
that.
no, 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 no. Don't leave that out. Don't leave that.
Quit
KD got
like
injured.
that.
Who else got injured? No, who else got injured on that team? Don't just say one person got injured.
Clay
Thank
Thompson.
you.
Clay got injured too.
But that gave KD trying to force himself
But the
back. They
guy
was
that was
blowing
supposed to
their
be
ass out
that
in the first
guy,
quarter.
Clay and KD went out, bro. Are y'all serious right now? Y'all just can't leave that. Don't leave that point detail out of the
he
story.
wasn't
Don't leave that
really.
point detail out of the
Yeah, but
story.
Clay went out in
Like y'all,
game 6. And then that's when Steph quit and missed that shot on purpose because he didn't want to go to
You
Toronto
still
in game
going with that?
7.
He missed that on purpose.
He
Come
missed it
on.
on purpose. We
hey,
seen him
MT,
hit that
MT,
shot all
MT,
playoffs.
MT, go ahead and sit down.
With
MT,
this
stop it. Stop it, MT.
Stop it.
He was
MT.
radio.
scared.
All right,
He was scared to
timestamp
go to
this.
game 7 in
That's another
Toronto
hot
by
take right there.
himself.
Timestamp
Not
this.
quit.
An hour and 6 minutes. Yeah.
God,
This
bro,
is,
He was scared.
we've been debating this for 5 years on this show.
Oh,
Bro, he did not quit. He did
Wardell
not quit.
Stephen Curry was
He did
scared
not
to go
quit.
to game 7 in
He did
Toronto.
not quit. He just missed that, bro. That was a
Yeah.
clean miss.
No. He missed it on purpose.
You think he
He
quit too?
said, I'm gonna have to go to Toronto all by myself, and I can't do it. That's what old Wardell Stephen Curry said.
Ooh, Wardell.
Wardell. That's his first name.
I know.
Old Wardell couldn't do it by himself.
I'm just saying, when KD was healthy, he was there. He did what he had to do. He got both finals MVP.
Yeah, but he's not the. He wasn't the guy.
They begged him to come.
We gotta wait.
They did.
No,
they
Draymond begged him to come. It wasn't
exactly because he knew.
He's not the spokesperson for everybody.
Hold on. Here's the thing, Tay. Let me ask you this. If I give you $1 million and tell you, listen, Tay, go ahead and buy you a house, sir. You're not gonna come back to me and ask me for no more money, are you?
No.
Why? Because you're secure, right? You know what you got. You got $1 million in your account, correct?
Yeah.
So clearly Draymond didn't feel secure with Stephen Curry, and he went out there in that parking lot and begged for KD to come.
Because
they
knew
they wasn't getting no more ships. They knew it. They knew it.
He's part of the problem.
He's part of the reason they lost that championship. But we're not going to talk about that. He's part of the reason.
Disrespect Goatman either.
He's the author of the misery. He's the author of his own misery. Are you serious, bro?
No.
Are we gonna forget? So we gonna forget he got suspended. We gonna forget he got suspended. All the come on, son.
No, it was
That's
his
the
fault
league's
why he got
fault.
suspended.
That's the
It was
league's fault.
it was his
That's not
fault.
his fault.
That was his fault. So you tell me he's getting paid multi-million, he don't have control to win another championship? A grown man? Come on, son.
Man.
This lack of accountability is killing me. Right?
Oh, Wardell.
This lack of accountability
Wardell
really
couldn't do it by himself.
Y'all acting like that light skinned girl that act like she can't take accountability because she got cheated on. Like y'all acting like that right
now.
Listen,
Wardell couldn't do it by himself. Missed that shot on purpose. We saw him
hit
that shot all playoffs. We saw him hit the shot all playoffs. Now all of a sudden it's going to rim out. Now all of a sudden you just missed the shot.
That was a clean miss, bro.
Wardell ain't want to go to game 7 in Toronto and risk getting blown out in front of that Toronto crowd.
It might have still happened, but he didn't miss that on purpose.
He did. He did.
You know what? They turned the ball magnets off. That's what happened.
Okay.
They turned the ball.
It was the Illuminati, bro. It was the Illuminati.
Okay.
You hear this shit?
Hey, listen, man. You know we gotta have some fun on here, okay?
I just think
exactly.
I think people just took that one side of KD, like he joined the super team and all that.
He did join the super team.
And
He did join the super team. He did join the super team. He made them a super ultra mega team. It was a super team. Then when he added,
he did his part though. That's the thing. I can see if he just played the background and let them do all the work.
Jake Evander Rant. Of course he's gonna be a superstar. Are you kidding me right now, Joe?
No.
Three of the top 5 shooters in one season was on the same team. Are you really serious right now?
I don't
Are y'all really want to have this conversation, bro?
When it came to the finals, when it came to the money, who was out there being the most consistent?
Clay, Steph, and KD was the top 5 shooters in the league.
And what
within the top 5 shooters.
the fuck they do in the
Are you
finals?
sure about that, John?
What the fuck they do in the finals? You want to look at the stats? Curry wasn't great in the finals. His turnovers went up in the finals.
But how many chips did they win? How many chips did they win with him struggling? How many chips?
How many?
2.
So he was struggling. How many points was? How many points was he averaging per game since he was struggling? How many? Come on, Mr. Jones. Use Google University. Google it. How many points was he averaging?
And how many times did
he was struggling in the finals? But how many points was he averaging? Come on.
Who can't score points in today's NBA?
Like 19.
Thumbnail Carter
So
goes out.
don't move the goalpost, MT. Answer the question. You moving the goalpost now? Let's move.
Thumbnail Carter can go out there and get 20.
My looking it up. My tag team probably looking it up.
Like 26 in the finals.
He averaged 26 in the finals. It was like 26, bro, but he was garbage. Come on, son.
Yeah.
Y'all got to.
It was 27.
What's weird?
No, it was 27. Thank you. Nah, he was struggling.
In his whole playoff,
and that's before KD.
Finals, he averaged.
You said that was the one before KD. We want the ones with KD.
We want the ones with KD. Talk about them finals with KD. How KD had to go out there and be the super to that team is what he had to do.
They was already a super team. He just made them a super mega ultra team. That's what he did.
Call him Kevin Bookman because he was the super to that team.
Yeah, but who was getting double teamed?
KD was.
No, it was actually Steph. Because Steph was
KD.
moving without the ball. No, you gotta remember Steph moved without the ball. Even though he's a point guard, he's not really a point guard.
That's true. He's not a point guard.
He's not. Hello.
So why was he turning the ball over? Why was old weak ankle Wardell turning the ball over?
I'm trying to find
everybody get turned over.
Playoffs, he killed.
I never think I tell you that shit.
Weak ankle Wardell.
About the same. He averaged the same points.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Thanks for playing. Thank you. Men lie, woman lie, number don't.
Why he ain't get the MVP? Why he ain't get the MVP?
He averaged 30 though.
Why he ain't get the MVP?
He ain't averaged like what KD did.
He was getting most of
why he ain't get the MVP?
Other team.
So you gotta look at MVP? All right. So let's look at the Warriors team. They were small ball creating space. When you create that kind of space, it's hard to stop all three. The three-headed monster, bro.
And to my understanding, wasn't KD was the one bringing the ball up and not Steph?
Yes. So KD was Scottie Pippen. So talk about it.
But he would not get most of the double teams because Steph is off the ball.
This is preposterous.
So hold on. So you take Steph off.
We're saying KD is a great player, but the team was already great when he got there. It was a super team already. They was already great. He just made them unstoppable. That's literally what my point is for saying it. That's all I'm saying. KD still got his buckets. He still got his points.
They had another shooter, right? They had another shooter as well, right? Which is Jordan Poole, right? Why are they not producing?
No, they didn't have Jordan Poole back then.
No, they didn't have Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole wasn't even in the league.
But even the Toronto, when they lost the final, he was averaging 40 a night, and they still couldn't win with him.
No KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are the Warriors now? The Warriors is like pretty much in that 50-50 category right now.
Did they not just win the championship last year? Did they not just win the championship last year?
I mean,
yes, they did.
All right, yeah.
Y'all guys.
Of course they did.
Got hit with it.
But the thing is, we're not saying they could win without KD. We just saying KD did his part.
Yeah, that's it.
But what we're saying is they was already a great team. They was a super team. He just made them unstoppable. That's what we're trying to tell you.
But they always so they did.
We're not discounting KD talent. We're not discounting KD talent.
They would have got both against Cleveland without KD. That's what you're saying.
They would at least been in the finals. They at least would have been in the finals. They would at least. I'm not going to say they're going to win. I wouldn't say that.
Rings. He got 2 rings. You think they got both rings?
It would have been better for the league if they didn't have KD. It would have been a Cleveland versus Warriors rivalry.
They would have split.
It would have been a good rivalry. It would have been a good rivalry. It would have been great for the NBA, bro.
And Braun would have had. And Braun
it would have been great for the NBA.
was cooking
Bron
Curry.
and Kyrie would have had 2 rings together.
Are you talking about? Oh yeah. Are you talking about Curry? Well, Curry.
KD shut
I
that
mean, I
door
guess.
with the rings. They would have got one. They would have got one without KD. They would have got both without KD though. That's what I'm saying. He did his good job playing gatekeeper. That's why he was there to play gatekeeper. That's all.
And on a political note, he was also there because Nike sent him there. As you remember, Steph had the opportunity to sign with Nike, but he didn't. KD was actually supposed to go to Boston with Kyrie, but they
Oh no,
said KD.
they dicked him though.
Yeah,
If you the full story on that, they dicked Steph Curry though. And he
yep,
was in the height of his career when they did that bullshit ass deal.
exactly. Now they did. So Nike was upset, and it was to take some of that spotlight away from Under Armour and Steph.
You gonna turn around? You gonna get the MVP
Yeah,
a $10
like
$10 million deal? Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
He enjoyed the pool.
Yeah, like shit. All right, so what else we got, man?
Man, Ella the Wizzy. Let's go back to football real quick. Brett stealing from the poor, give it to the rich five.
Oh look,
Well, go ahead and sue people
Fraud.
for quote unquote defamation of character when he did that shit.
Yeah.
Listen. Let me tell you something. I don't blame Brett Favre. I sue your ass too. You gonna talk bad about me? I'm gonna sue your ass.
His name is not Brett Favre anymore.
Hey,
We
bro,
need a little
bro,
banner.
you can sue for anything nowadays, so I'm not shocked. You can sue for anything, bro.
Hey, make a
You can
new
sue for anything.
banner. His name from now on is Brett Fraud. It's not Brett Favre. It's Brett Fraud. That's his name.
That's fine.
That's smart, bro. Oh no.
Well, apparently he put out 2 lawsuits. The Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp, which is hilarious because Shannon Sharp was going the hardest on him. He said you need to be in prison and all that. Which is
Yep.
true.
He did. He said Brett Favre said, I got Brett Favre from Mississippi too. He said, I got something for that nigger. That's exactly what he said.
My man tried before the cease and desist. He was like, fuck that. We go to court.
You know
We
what's
going to
crazy?
court. Exactly. Yeah.
It's like how this man just like get away with everything and like nobody's really talking about it. Like, you get like one little maybe 2 days, you know, it might be in social media and then like it's into the rest.
Oh my God! Don't even get caught with a blunt in your hand if you're an NFL player. Oh my God, they're gonna talk about that for the next 2 years.
I'm trying to tell you. When he gets to achievement, yeah, he's came a long way since he had that marijuana in his hand. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's like, oh, crap.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. You see how they try to get old Unc? They try to get Michael Irvin up out of there too.
Oh yeah, they try to get Michael Irvin too. Yup.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but come
He
to find out,
was carrying them all playoffs, and now he can't even do the Super Bowl.
He can't even
Exactly.
cover that shit. He can't even cover it.
That's terrible.
I bet you it was a white woman too. I know it
I
was.
bet. I
He
guarantee
he
it
got
was.
video.
Yeah.
You know, Michael Irvin loved the snow bunny. You know, he loved the snow bunny.
Of course.
You know,
You
yeah,
know,
I
he
think
loved the snow.
It's just snow in general.
That tall milk of magnesium woman that he loved. You know, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
dude,
definitely L of the week, Brett Favre, though.
Oh yeah. Nah, most definitely is Brett Favre.
Tell my man that
It's fraud.
he'll be all right,
It's
man.
fraud. It's not Favre. It's fraud. That niggas know for Brett Favre from here
Did
on
Brett
out.
Favre even get charged with it? Did he even get charged, or they just like, you know
No,
what?
the nigga.
It's Brett Favre. It's like it's Brett Favre. He'll be all right. It's Brett Favre. He cool.
Huh,
he
he
just
actually.
a new route. You know, he was just like, man, you know, PPE loans is not the only way you can do it. Like,
Nah, he didn't get charged, but he probably did a good.
yeah.
You know how celebrities do. They did a good donation to the political party or
Yeah.
a political candidate. We just gonna say that, quote unquote.
But who's he gonna donate to? Because Mississippi, the poorest state in the freaking America.
Yeah, that's crazy. They are,
Nah, it's the poorest state in the union. You're right. It is the poorest state in the union.
it is.
It is
It's
the poorest
like
state in the
50
union.
out of 50.
He's pocketing that.
Hey, we probably go to Mississippi, bro. We probably can buy a whole county, bro. We probably can ball out over there, man.
Live like kings in the bayou.
Hey,
Live like kings in the bayou. That's
nah,
crazy.
young thug real quick. Hey, look, we need to take slime world again.
Pretty much.
Just buy a whole bunch of land down there, Tate, just to have like a paintball party, bro. Just have a paintball fight, bro. We can do it, man. How much land going for in Mississippi? What is it, like $1 an acre? I'm joking with you.
To keep it
I'm
sports
joking.
though, the other L of the week is it got to be the GM of the Brooklyn Nets.
Well,
Ain't
I
that
think
Sam
it's the
Martin?
yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
I
nah,
would
nah.
give him
Because
an
all
L.
them
I wouldn't
draft
give him an
picks
L.
that they
Yeah, he
got.
won them trades. He won them
Yeah.
He
trades.
he
No,
actually
no,
won a
he
lot
was.
of those trades.
Yeah. Hey,
It
bro, do
was
you see
time
how
to
many
break up that
draft picks
team,
they
bro. They
got,
didn't
bro?
win.
It's
I'm
just
about
for
to
the
say.
project not working.
I mean, I get that it didn't work, but guess what, bro? You got like 12 draft picks and you unloaded a bunch of money off the books. You good.
He
Well,
won.
let's see.
I actually say Brooklyn actually won a lot of those trades.
They did what they should instead of trying to build a super team. That's how they was at first.
Yep.
They broke up the
And they,
team they
and they
had. They
were
had a nice little
and they
young
were
squad
pretty
before
decent.
KD and Kyrie. They
That's
blew
Exactly.
that
true.
team up, bro. They blew
They
that
Exactly.
team
did.
up.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing what he should have done the whole time. Now.
Yep. Yep. Which was built through the draft. But I'm gonna tell you right now about that team. They right now they may look like
No, they got some
what's
dogs.
the name?
I'm
They
about to
may
say,
look
they wouldn't kill him.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they may look like the Nets with Common was on there, but they gonna turn it around. Okay? They are.
They
They
said with
gonna turn
Common
it
was on
around.
there. Damn.
Hey, bro, you a fool,
Damn.
bro.
They gonna turn it around. I believe in them within the next 2 to 3 years. They are.
Yeah, see Quincy McCall still playing, man. See if he's still he's still playing right now.
Hate that movie. Hate that movie.
That's
Yeah, I hate that
a
movie.
classic, man.
That toxic ass movie.
It was toxic as hell.
Don't make me get to loving basketball. It's an L of a
Every,
century.
every time they get in trouble, who you blaming? Monica. Every time you get in trouble.
I know, like no, like she ain't do that, but try to love your black ass. Be like your daddy and shit. I put your fine ass Gucci and gold. Fuck out of here. All state man cheating.
Oh man.
With that bullshit. Any other L of the weeks, entertainment wise?
It's actually been kind of quiet so far.
Yeah. Other than the
Yeah.
Grammys.
Yeah, I mean, it has been. Oh, you know what? I got to give it to them. Even though it's still been a couple weeks removed from it, they still keep talking. I got to give some of these 49ers players an L. Ayuk and Debo Samuel still continue to talk. Yeah, you still continue to talk.
Don't forget
It's
about
over.
the kicker. Yeah, don't forget about the kicker. Robbie
Yeah.
Gold.
Oh, yeah.
They still talking about that game, bro. That's
They
like
still
2
talking
weeks
about
ago,
that
bro.
game.
Still talking about it, bro. Robbie Gold's gonna
Breaking
talk about
my
some.
heart.
If you force Jalen Hurts to play football, then that's when you could beat the Eagles. Okay.
Well, do
Obviously,
it.
Obviously, you didn't. So,
Exactly. Yeah. When you can force Jalen Hurts to play quarterback, then you could beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, clearly y'all couldn't force him to do anything but hand the ball off, and they rammed it down y'all throats.
oh boy, I swear.
Boy, they got
Niggas
to let it go. They got to let it go.
Yeah, niggas get petty when they're at home, B.
Exactly. Yeah, and Christian McCaffrey too. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? I hope both teams lose. That can't even happen, Christian. It's sudden death.
I mean, technically, if neither team.
They can't.
They can't lose.
They
can't.
So that's the Plymouth McFarlane quote.
The Super Bowl is the one game they will go to fucking midnight to play that game. They don't care.
That nigga said I hope both teams lose.
Yeah.
So, what do you expect them to go in like a quadruple overtime or something? It's like
they will postpone that bitch till Monday.
Hope Beyonce turn the power out again.
Exactly.
Permanently. Do it, Rihanna.
Yep. Yeah, old detective. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, another L, and I didn't get to speak about this last week. Them soft ass NFL players, because the golfers went out there after a caddy collapsed on the field and got CPR. They waited 2 hours and went out there and resumed the golf tournament. But no, we got to sit up here. We got to delay the game because of Jamar Hamlin and everything.
Hey, guess what though?
Oh my God, I can't make this.
Them niggas soft.
Soft.
Mr. Jones, get your coat.
No,
y'all need to step in. Your man wild, bro.
Answer this question. Who the fuck watch golf?
You said what?
I said, who the fuck watch golf?
I don't know, man. Like that's
old men, but still.
Boom. You talking about a boomer crowd? Boomer and older? Nobody watches no goddamn golf.
Hey,
MT.
None of them niggas even know what was probably going on.
Man, you don't watch
It
no
don't
golf,
matter.
MT.
Listen,
MT, you don't watch no
listen.
golf. You never wake up on Saturday like, yeah, man, this golf open tournament is on. I want to stay home and watch it.
You know
Never.
what?
Let's go,
You know what?
I'm
You
McElroy.
on.
know what?
I'm
You
gonna
know
order
what?
dominoes and watch a golf course.
You
Man,
know
you
what? You
fine.
know
This
what?
is
This
I'm
this
tired
it.
of being
guy
laughed at.
says
You know what?
nobody ever.
You know what? I'm tired of being laughed at. I'm tuning in to Pebble Beach or whatever the next tournament is. I'm tuning in. Just
That's because
just
we.
for
That's
that.
because
I'm
we.
tuning in.
Right now, I think
Hey,
the next major
MT.
is it the Masters?
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah,
match. I'm
hey,
watching it.
MT.
April, yeah,
They
the
not count.
Masters.
Hey,
I watch the Masters
hey,
every year. I do watch the
hey,
Masters.
turning it on, and doing errands do not count. You gotta actually sit there
I'ma
and
sit there
watch.
and
Yeah,
watch.
I
And,
watch the
I'ma sit
Masters. I
there.
watch the
and
Masters.
I'ma watch.
the lies you say.
Come on,
Man,
Roy
MT
McIlroy.
gonna be in his
Come
living room
on,
with like
Roy.
a with a polo and some tan dockers tucked in
Turning the
watching the
map.
game.
Hey,
Doing the
turning the
Tiger Woods
Masters
fist
on.
pump for every hole in one. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That lie.
Trust me. I'm gonna go get the Nike dad cap. I'm gonna go get my polo and tuck it in, my dry fit polo.
Boy, you
Tuck
gonna be
it
your
in.
JC's Pitty's best.
Yes. And I'm sitting right there and I'm watching.
Yeah, well, that Brooks Brothers.
Exactly.
Man,
Got the
Tiger
Brooks
Woods
Brother
fist pump every
trousers
time.
most of
on.
the old dudes, hey yo, most of the old dudes that watch golf are more. They worry about more of the Walmart sales than watch goddamn golf.
No one cares about no goddamn golf, bro.
Don't
This
matter.
dude MT went to Top Golf a few times. Now this nigga watching golf.
You
Lies.
daggone right. Daggone right. I'm
Lies.
watching.
Putt golf don't count, MT.
Hey,
Watching it. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh man.
No one under 40 watches golf like that, bro. No one under 40 watches golf like that.
Nigga, most of the people over 40 don't watch golf.
Niggas at 50
What
not even
Sosa
watching
say? I
golf,
didn't
bro.
get to see it. What Sosa say? Okay. Go Chiefs. That's right. Talk about it. Go Chiefs. That's right.
I'm surprised he's going for the Chiefs. He an AFC guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, Patriots and everything.
I know, but
Come on, son.
listen. You got to understand, bro. You got to
He's the
understand, bro.
Patriots,
What
bro.
y'all did to his team in 2017, he'll never forgive you for that. Never.
So does a lot of Patriot fans. I know they can't let that shit go easy.
Well, we just shitted on golf. Golf ain't shit without Tiger Woods, though.
Hey, golf for Tiger Woods because nobody wasn't watching.
I know golf ain't shit without Tiger.
Cause he like the big brand. He's like the
with Brady and Aaron Rodgers and them. That's about it. The Pebble Beach
right.
Pro.
Even if I know Tiger fell off. He's not in his prime. I'll watch golf if Tiger play.
No,
If
even
Tiger
if he plays
brings you.
now, if he plays now, the ratings go up.
Yes.
That man. Well, I think watch
Yeah,
what
y'all
y'all.
ain't watching. Y'all ain't watching no golf, bro.
But listen.
All right. Who won the last golf tournament since y'all watch golf so much? Who won?
That's every week.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Who won? Who won the last one?
I'll tell
I'm
you
talking
right
about
now.
the big.
They're like saying
Who's the last person that got a green jacket?
Hold on.
Tennis.
Hold on. Wait. I tell y'all right now, the last actual golf tournament, Scotty Scheffler just won it. It was Pebble Beach. Scotty Scheffler
Pebble
won.
Beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I keep.
So who the
keep
top 5 golfers in the world then? Who top 5?
Rory, Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is Justice still up there?
Go ahead and pull out Google. Go ahead and pull out Google. Phone a friend. Go ahead and phone a friend, bro. You don't know. Just go ahead and phone a friend.
I know about three.
I'm joking, man. Let me stop. I'm trolling, bro.
But that's all you need.
He said,
He only know 3.
Most of the time, I only know about the players on PGA golf. I mean, on like the game. That's the only way I know about that.
Come on, son. Come on.
I don't know none of them niggas.
He wear one Nike. MT wear one Nike golf polo. Now he's the PGA expert.
Stop it. You're a hater. You're a hater. It's what you are.
I ain't gonna lie.
I call you a hater.
Golf really fell off like after 2018, though. It was like Rory McIlroy was the last great golfer people watch.
Hey, Mr. Jones. Hey, fun fact. Guess what sport got more viewership than golf right now?
Hockey.
Stop it.
Baseball.
No, you wouldn't even think bowling got more viewership than golf right now.
That's crazy. I hate today's bowling. Everybody bowling with no thumb and shit. Like, come on, man.
Exactly.
Bring back
Well, it's not that bad. Golf ain't that bad, Jay. Golf ain't that bad. They got lower NBA. They got lower sports ratings because you got other sports.
All right, golf or the WNBA?
Golf.
I would not watch the WNBA in my life depending on. But
oh yeah. You know what?
I'm not
Thank
sexist,
y'all.
but I
You know
just can't
what?
watch that
Thank
shit.
y'all. No,
College basketball, I watch. WNBA, nah.
hold on, y'all, real quick. Thank you all. I appreciate it for reminding me. That's another L right there. Oh, Las Vegas Aces out there paying women under the table.
Oh,
Paying women under the table.
MT, nobody cares.
nobody
Cares.
cares.
Nobody cares about WNBA. Let me guess, they got a super team.
Anyway, we care about the Knights.
Hey, he just helping with the OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? They got to find some way to sell them tickets in Vegas.
You niggas are terrible.
Man, they need to they gotta get those tickets away with like every casino entry. Nobody watching that shit.
You niggas are terrible. That's what y'all
they got three of the biggest stars. Shit. All they gotta do is find OnlyFans. They get tickets all day.
No one cares about the WNBA off season. No one cares.
Stop it.
We don't
Stop
care.
it.
We don't care.
Stop it.
We don't
Stop
care.
it, bro. Hey, bro, the Aces are about to have a dynasty. Don't hate on them. They're about to have a dynasty.
What? Nope. You going to their parade? It's gonna be like 10 people at their victory parade.
You daggone right. I'm going to that.
Bro, nobody watching that shit. Bro, nobody watches WNBA. Not even other women watch WNBA.
So
you a hater.
I'm a hater.
Most of the Aces pretty much gonna just gonna be having like threesomes and shit, huh? I guess because most of that they on the other side of the fence.
Damn, man, you went their way. Stop looking at them. Okay, stop looking at them. You are very sexist. Stop looking at them sexual objects. They are professional athletes out there. Even though nobody watched them for their professional athlete ability, they still are professional.
They actually have a Candace Parker and Andre Wilson. It's going to be a great front court. I can't wait.
I guess, man. I won't be watching. I won't be watching.
They're good front. They're good front for the backside of the goddamn team.
Pervert.
Nobody watching it. Mr. Jones, you going to a Vegas Knights game this year? You a season ticket holder?
What, go to Knights?
Yeah.
I'll go to a Knights game before I go to an Aces game.
The question is that I'll go to a Knights game before I go to a Raiders game. Come on.
You're lying, bro. You're lying, man.
No, I'm not. The Knights is the biggest thing in Vegas.
They are the biggest thing.
The game is Vegas.
Go get the WNBA team. You know, what I mean, season tickets. They got the dynasty now. They got the super team. Go ahead and get those tickets.
Super team. Talk about
it. It's a super team, man. They got all the offices.
We are a hockey team. It's a hockey
I'm about to say XFL would do more than that women's NBA right now. Stop it. Like
XFL does do more ratings than
very possible.
They do. No, they do.
But if you're really telling me to choose between a nice game and a Raiders game, I'm to a nice game all day long.
The gymnastics got more ratings than women's NBA.
Come on, sir.
I could go on forever.
You envy LV volleyball team. I watch
leave those women alone.
Okay? I watch the volleyball team at UNLV game.
Leave those women alone, guys.
Come on, MT. What would you support? Go out there and support. Go out there and buy some.
Listen. When Candace Parker, listen.
I see the mystics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Back in the day when they had Shamika Holmes calling them.
I was about to say, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When they get cleared all these charges and the feds get out of their business because they about to be the new dynasty, I'm gonna go see the Aces. Right now, they under investigation. They hot right now. You can't go see them right now. They hot. They hot.
All right, now answer this. Now, this is the real question I want the answer to. When's lingerie football coming back? I don't give a fuck about the women's NBA. When lingerie football coming back?
No one cares about lingerie football either. We don't care about most people don't care about lingerie football. You know you don't care. Say you know you don't play no lingerie football. Say name 5 stars in the lingerie football league.
I don't know. Whole time.
You don't care, bro. You don't care, bro. You want to see boobies, bro. You want to see boobies. You want to see cleavage. I know what you want to see, bro. Everybody know why you here.
No, they do be going hard in lingerie football. I ain't gonna lie. They be hitting the shit out of each other on the level.
Come on, son.
Pervert.
People still don't care. People still don't care about it. But yeah, still don't care.
It is like the bullshit. Like
I'm just saying.
They do be still throwing like 30, 40 yard balls. Like,
I mean, okay, so you watch lingerie football for the actual sport playing? ability, like the athletes, man.
No, I watch it for both. I watch it for both because they do got
Yeah.
they do
We,
got
we all know.
basketball.
We all know you watching it for the cleavage. We all know the
Oh my
boobage.
God!
We all know it.
Is
We
there
all know it.
anything women would
Pervert,
respect out
pervert.
here? Do we
Exactly.
respect
We
women's
respect.
tennis?
Of course, we respect women. Of course, we respect
They
women.
just don't respect.
No, you
They just
don't.
don't respect
No,
themselves.
you don't.
I digress.
No, you don't.
Hey, they
No,
decided
you
to go
don't.
out there in lingerie and play football. I didn't put a gun to their head.
You just
This is what
pervert.
feminism fought for. It's equality, bro.
All right, we
It's
gotta cut this
equality,
shit before
bro.
we get canceled. Let's cut
It's
this shit before we
equality,
get
bro.
canceled.
It's already
I didn't put
canceled.
a,
It's already
it's not.
done.
This might got. This is going on Patreon. This is definitely going on Patreon.
Can't wear their jerseys.
Come on, son.
Pervert. Pervert.
I bring my shirt
Everybody-
every time. I take my photos, group photos, and then I have to find the jump. You know what I'm saying? After game.
Come on, son. Come on, son. You ain't watching that. No, nobody. Come on, son.
He actually went though.
I went to several.
He
games.
went. He went to lingerie football.
You need Jesus in your life. You want.
Nah.
I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I'm joking with you, bro.
No, but that's,
Like, sir, do
yeah,
you know-
nobody watch.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
watching that shit though. Nobody watching that shit.
Man,
Nobody
bring back
really
roller
watching.
derby, huh? Bring back roller derby.
Rollerblade? Oh, well. I
Roller
might watch
derby
that.
was fire. Those people
Nah,
roller-
I will watch that. I will watch that. There's a few things I'll watch.
I mean, women's tennis will always be number one, though.
Yeah, women's tennis is probably number one. I say women college basketball is dope to watch. I like women college basketball.
Now,
Yeah,
it's finally
yeah, now,
maturity after
yeah.
20 years. I will
Mhm.
watch it. They gonna be UConn every goddamn year.
Hey man,
Yeah, the
that's
only
their fault, man. The other schools got to recruit better, bro. That's their problem.
Yeah.
They have been
They got,
lazy.
they got NIL deals. It's even now. It's even now. You can get people now.
So that's. I think the thing is what's soccer, but that won't be until World Cup though.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody watch soccer. Nobody watch women's soccer.
That's what I said.
I say,
Nobody don't watch the World
the
Cup.
men still take over soccer by far.
Men is light years
Oh, yeah,
ahead.
we know that.
Multiple
Yeah.
light years. Yeah, no one cares about
I
women's soccer.
am.
They can spend their Christmas watching the World Cup. That's not gonna happen with
You
women.
said what?
That's not gonna happen with women's
What
soccer.
about UFC?
Dudes watch the
UFC.
huh?
UFC.
UFC women second.
Okay.
UFC
Yeah,
women.
UFC is up
Yeah,
there. Yeah, that's top
They
three.
have some
UFC
great
women is
fights.
top three. It's top
Because
three.
you gotta remember, like, two of their biggest stars is women, Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey. They were their
Yeah,
top
yeah.
stars, men or women, at one point. So
Oh, UFC market they female fighters better though.
Yeah,
But-
they do.
because
Even
they use the WWE motto.
Yeah.
That's why they're the
Even though-
WWE combat.
Even though he beat the child of his own wife, but he do
Oh,
good
yeah.
job.
Tay, he didn't beat her. He slapped her. It's a difference, Tay. It's a difference. I'm joking. Before we get canceled, I'm
She
joking.
was having a seizure and he had to smack her back.
You know what I mean?
Right when he released the World Slap League,
Health reason.
but right when he
It was, yeah, that's what it was. It was for promotion for the World Slap League.
the
Hey,
dumbest
bro.
shit on earth, by the way.
Marketing. He's a marketing genius, bro.
That shit's
Y'all
the
wild,
dumbest
bro.
shit on earth. Why is that shit trying to be a
So
joke?
Hey, bro, it's really not that bad though. It's not that bad. That's slapping
It
about.
did get swept
Slapping
under the
league.
rug.
I ain't even gonna lie, he did y'all like 2 piece through. Like he came back was like, hold up, like really hit me like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, thought
He
about
was
it.
shocked. Yeah, he was shocked about it. He was like in mid slap and just paused for a second. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he remember. He's like, "Oh shit, the world's watching." Yeah,
He's like, oh crap.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm already here.
Nah, he was supposed to. Man, he was supposed to like give her a shake and bake and say, "You want to try and embarrass me in front of all these damn cameras?" That's what he should have said. You know what I mean? You know how you
That
talk
sound
through
like
your
my man-
teeth.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. That sound like my man from what's his name? That sound like my man from what's that dude name? Sound like the dude from sound like the dude from Tales from the Hood. Remember David Allen Greer in that joint? Oh, you gonna embarrass me?
Yeah.
You gonna talk? Yeah.
You embarrass me.
Nah, that shit was
You gonna
wild.
have that teacher come in here?
Hit me with that long ass, extensive ass, dumb ass fucking apology. Like that shit ain't want to say at all.
Exactly.
Twice on top of that. He did it twice.
I agree.
It's World Slap League a fucking sport. I can't get over that. I would never
You
leave
don't like.
to be slapped. To
Sometimes you
sleep.
gotta slap them motherfuckers.
Sometimes you guys, you know what I mean. You guys slack, man.
He's doing front flips out there to get slapped and up. Fuck that shit.
Nigga.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like,
good. I'm not leaving my face over.
you could get slapped and you may not recover from that. I'm not
Yeah,
even lying.
a lot of them don't. They
Shit,
chipmunk cheek and shit.
bro.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah, nah, it's true.
Go ahead, Mr. Jones. Go ahead and train for that joint, man. I can see you doing it, bro.
No, hell no. You first.
I ain't doing
I
that
know.
shit.
Hey, if you get knocked out from a slap, we're gonna roast you till
How
like
about-
27.
how many black men you see get slapped yet?
It's
At
black
all?
people. It's black people in the league, bro. Don't do that, bro.
No,
It's black people.
Who?
Some skinny
It's black people in the slap league.
little ponytail.
Don't
Nah.
do that, man.
Nah, it's a bunch
Come
of
on,
Europeans, bro. It's a bunch of
Come on, bro.
Europeans. It's
But the
not-
original slap league started in Europe, though. Eastern Europe,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm saying the Russians,
That's where it originally started.
Canadians.
Russians in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Canadians and shit. I'm not doing that shit.
Do it, man. Do it for the culture, man.
Nah, that's
You
you.
could be the Tiger. You could be the Tiger Woods of slap boxing.
No, you got it too.
Go out there and do the
Man, people
Tiger
rocking-
Woods fist
people
bump.
rocking-
After you slap somebody,
rocking braids and dreads at the joint. And
then after
everything.
after you slap somebody, knock them out. You can do the gritty.
But
Do
now
it for the culture. Do it for the culture.
you're more than you're more than what the entertainment industry called marketable. It's very marketable.
I'm joking with you. I'm joking.
Y'all
I'm
is
not
crazy.
aesthetically pleasing.
Nah, bro, y'all absolutely crazy. Sorry, y'all had to put it in my back. Sorry.
He's in your
Oh,
balls,
hey, I can't forget about this other ill though. People that's
What's
buying
that?
them damn Astro Boy boots.
Oh yeah.
you just talking about
Tay, you don't understand high-end fashion. That's your
that
problem,
shit up.
man.
Shut
That's your
that
problem.
shit up.
Tay, you can't wear Timbs everywhere, Tay. You can't wear
It's a
Timbs till
strategy.
you 60.
Exactly.
You can't wear Timbs.
Listen to them bullshit.
You can't wear Nike boots
Nah,
everywhere,
nah.
man. What
Hey,
if you want to
you know
go to
what?
a nice job interview? You got those Astro boots on, bro. You
I
on
say, wait, they
press?
look heavy as shit. I say, wait.
Hey, nah,
They look
but I'ma
hard.
tell you-
They look hard to put
I'm
on and
gonna
take
tell y'all
off,
right
probably.
now. Nah,
Nigga
I'm
like,
gonna tell
I
you
would
right
rather
now what I
wear-
noticed.
Nah, like you,
I'd rather wear the Kobe ones before I wear them shit. I'm talking about the Adidas joint.
Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now what I noticed about those boots. Them joints look just like the pieces off of the Sorry Trouble board. Okay,
Oh.
what is it? The Sorry board. That's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what they look like.
nah, the trouble, yeah, either sorry or trouble, yeah, because
Yeah,
I thought he's a little triangle jump.
yeah,
But you
That's
know,
exactly what
got
they
the
look
cone
like.
jumps too.
Mhm.
yeah. Bro, I looked. I said, nah. I said these ain't it,
Hey,
Jack.
hey,
I can't
hey,
do
saying
it.
that-
You know what they look like? I swear to God, like they
Legitimate-
look like the little stuffers that they put on the chicken and shit, like on the turkeys.
Exactly.
Oh.
Red booties.
Yeah.
Nah, them,
Yeah, man.
That's an L right there.
How much
And,
they weigh? That's my question. How much they weigh?
350.
Like,
350.
how can you walk?
They cost $350.
Yeah,
350.
Damn,
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
damn. You know how Dollar Tree got them? Wish got a version of them?
I wouldn't wear
Wish
them
got
shit.
like the joint for like
Right.
$20.
Foreman Mills got a
Foreman
version of
Mills.
them, I'm sure.
Like
You
shit.
are not- I am not gonna be out here looking like one of the guys.
Man gonna go to City Trends to get one?
Nah.
Watch Shaq invest in them.
Of
Man, they
course.
might sell them. They might sell them at the kiosk at Iverson Mall, bro. You might can get them. You might can get
Well,
one
I'ma
of
be
them
honest.
offset.
I will not.
Well, I'ma be
used to be.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. That 350, that 8 number, so they're gonna sell because 8 represents money, so they're gonna sell. They're gonna
Of course,
sell
it's
out.
gonna sell because people are sheep. People buy anything that's trending.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, but that number 8, that's what I noticed too. The first thing
I
about
am
that price,
not looking like one
Man,
of
y'all,
the
I don't think y'all
goddamn-
understand high end fashion. That's all. Y'all just don't understand high end fashion.
No, fuck that.
You
ain't gonna have
can't you
me-
can't wear Timbs Tay all the time. Tay.
Okay.
You can't wear Timbs.
You're not
everywhere.
gonna have me. You're not gonna.
You can't
have
wear
me out here
Timbs
like-
everywhere.
Yeah, you're not gonna have me out here looking like one of the goddamn anime.
You can't wear the
Fuck
phone
outta here.
posit Nike boots Tay all the time. Tay.
negative.
You're not.
Can't wear them all the time, bro. Come on,
I'm
son.
not
You need to
looking- Hey,
see.
do I
That's the
look like a
problem,
character from
man.
Sesame Street? Do I look like
Come on,
somebody
man.
from Sesame Street?
Come on, bro. You just not fashionable. It's okay, man. You not even fashionable.
Nah,
I'm joking with you, man.
I'm just saying though, like imagine having them Jones on in public, like you walking, you just fall in the Jones, like you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
would start breaking out.
how do you recover from that?
Hey, you walking stilts.
Hey, if I see anybody with the joints on in the public, I'm start singing Animaniacs right off the goddamn top. I'm singing that theme song.
Man, you like Yakko in them joints.
But all right, man, we appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. I know we having a lot of fun,
No,
but
you
actually,
forgot one more thing, bro. You forgot.
Oh, hold
yeah,
on.
New Music
And
Friday.
that, and I was gonna talk about. We could talk about that with New Music Friday. I was gonna talk about the Jay Prince shit too, but
Oh
we'll
yeah,
talk
no,
about
no,
that
no. Go
later.
ahead.
Yes,
Now talk
Yeah,
about
keep
Jay
that off real
Prince.
quick.
Okay. All right. So, if anybody been under a rock, Jay Prince has still been doing interviews talking shit uh, about the whole takeoff situation,
He has.
and I feel as though he's being a punk about it. So there's no reason for you to comment on family business. Let them deal with the situation how they deal with, and you stay your ass out of it. I don't get how he's doing interviews when his son should be the one doing the interviews. So, and in the words of Charlamagne, you're 49 years old. Stay your ass out of it.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but then you don't think it was still some hoe ass shit that take off? I mean, that Offset went on social media, and
How is he going? But how is he going to respond back to him off
I
the
mean,
rip? Because
if,
clearly he don't have
if,
they clearly don't have each other numbers. They
like you
clearly
kind of
don't.
contradicted yourself because like he was pretty much just like, "Oh, you doing this for social media," but you took the social media and said what you said when you could have
That's
just had one-on-one
if that was
conversation.
the only. But you gotta think if that's the only way you can communicate with him. How else you gonna get to him?
I'm
I
sure.
mean, if you look at it, how's Jay Prince been pulling it? If you really look at it, but what he's been doing, he ain't been picking up the phone.
yeah, he defended the person name.
But you know, they came back out and said that situation that happened like a couple of years
Yeah,
ago. They
yeah,
have
but
out to him, but like
everything has been social media with Jay Prince though. There's never
Everything don't
been
need to be addressed. The pull-ups like a FedEx truck.
exactly.
I
You
can
say
send
you the
some
G,
niggas
right?
run your hood
You the
right now.
OG.
1-800 call my bluff.
You the OG, right? You could go to Atlanta or he could come to Texas. It's one or other. It's a face-to-face conversation after that. You ain't gotta go on interviews talk about the same shit over and over again. Talking about mob ties and shit like that. Everybody know who you are, bro. Like we get it. Nobody don't care no more. That's the difference.
Nah, they still respect him.
They still
I mean,
respect him, but they don't care no more. There's a difference between respect and fear. Nobody don't fear him. They respect him. They don't fear him.
I say all that shit is goofy for real. But I can get either side though. Like Jay Prince is like the old guy that
If
should,
he wanted to talk to him, he knew how to get in contact with him. You ain't had to go on social media. You ain't had to do no interviews.
but he
You
always
know how to get to him.
like when
Oh,
anything
Yeah,
yeah.
happened, he
Stretch
interviewed. Like,
my
yeah, he
heart.
is. He is the voice.
but I
Yeah.
don't think he would want anybody else to speak for him or the I guess the the paint their own narrative on that shit.
Everybody know everybody in the rap game, bro.
The thing
No
I'm
matter
getting,
what you do.
he tried like exposing him because like I know Cardi B had went back when he had told him that I think he ended up saving him from some situation that happened in Atlanta, some shit like that, some random ass shit. And then Cardi B said
Oh,
like it wasn't it
a
was white.
place that he wasn't a place that he wasn't even present at. You talking about the California shit? The place he wasn't even present at?
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
He wasn't even there. So what the hell is he commenting on it?
What he said, he
I don't want to hear that he say she say bullshit. That's anybody can say anything on interviews. Was it actually there? No.
I don't know.
He wasn't there.
He might pull receipts. I might have to find this audio because he did make a reply.
If he got the receipts, he would have put them out already. Like he been doing everything else. Jay Prince is acting like he's moving like these new generation niggas. He's not a new generation nigga. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Talk that talk. Talk about it.
I'm just saying. Cause a lot of niggas, yeah, I remember a lot of people ain't gonna respond the way Offset responds. Now
That's
if that was
true.
somebody else, they would have went to Houston already. Let's be
That's
honest.
true.
Let's be real.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, old Charleston White said it. Charleston White said, nigga, we punk mob ties when they come to Dallas, okay? Y'all can sit up here, y'all sit up here, y'all be ignorant and all that to your own people, but you don't jump out there when the Klan is out there. You don't jump out there when white people be doing stuff to us. That's what Charleston White said.
My thing is just like, bro, like you too old for this shit now. That's always been my thing. You just too old for the shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me though. Like I said, because people gonna have different reactions to different things. Luckily enough, he got somebody that just deal with social media. Now we talking about somebody that's actually about it, which I'm not saying Offset's not, but if that was like anybody else, then yeah, that would have been a whole different situation. They would have been in Texas already.
Pretty much.
You don't talk about somebody dead like dead family member. Every interview you talk about the dude, the same dead family member, and
But
you
then, all
not
right,
getting
so
touched.
that's yeah, that's true. It's kind of wild. But
Like, come
I
on,
mean, we know why he's not getting touched. But then at the end of the day, it's like the person that's
because
talking back. That's
he's
not
with the
really
Fed. Everybody
with
know
the
he's with the
family right now.
Fed.
Oh, you say he with the feds?
Who?
He been with the Fed. Come on, bro. Everybody know that shit.
Who, Jay Prince?
Yes, everybody know that shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. Here's the thing, bro. You can't be that
It's
powerful and move
paperwork
along
out there, bro.
without.
It's paperwork out there.
And
He's
no
with
jail
the
time.
Fed.
Yeah,
With no jail time.
Come on,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say nothing. I'm not jumping to conclusion, but it's a little.
It's papers out
What
there.
with the feds like he got people on the payroll, or with the feds like he's snitching?
both.
They let him do his business as
They let
long as
him
he
do his
give a little bit
business.
of information, bro. That happens
Exactly.
all the time in the criminal world, bro.
Exactly.
All the time. It's called looking the other way.
Pretty much.
Come on, Jones. You seen Mayor Kingstown? How that shit work? They
I'm
let
not.
you do what
I'm not gonna get no accusation of nobody snitching unless I see
I'm
the
not gonna
paper.
say he's snitching, but it looks like
I ain't gonna ever say a man snitch without seeing proof.
it's paperwork out there.
It's different having niggas on the payroll than just outright on the stand telling.
No, I'm not saying he got him on
no,
payroll, but it is some
we're not
paperwork out
saying that
there.
that way.
Yeah, no,
You know
it's
it's
paperwork
different.
out
You
there.
know it's different type of snitches, right? You do know
Yeah.
it's different type of snitches.
I'm about to say, bro. Look at Whitey Bulger, bro. He gave up a lot of his ops so he can move them out the way and continue selling drugs and killing people.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
what that got him killed in prison. That's another
Yeah,
story.
Sure
yeah, because
did.
he got
I,
yeah, because he was
I,
because they knew what he was and he got caught in prison. That's what
yeah.
happened.
Then on top of that, they put him in general pop.
They
They
put
put
him in
somebody
general
like
pop.
that in general pop, bro. Are y'all serious, bro? You can't put Whitey Bulger in general population, bro.
Honestly, he should have been in Leavenworth probably, or
Shoot, remember the same thing happened with the ice thing.
or
He was
over
in
there with
general
Wayne
pop.
Perry at. Should have been in Colorado. He one of them dudes.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, before we move on, that's all I'm saying. You too old for this shit, bro. Just
I
Yeah, I
agree.
just think he didn't send out. At the end of the day, I think Offset needs to pull out too because I got him like spiraling out.
but he's basing his reaction. I see where Offset coming from. He's basing his reaction off of what dude is doing.
Yeah, but he should have took it to social media.
At the end of
I
the
mean,
day, why didn't Quavo ain't jump out there?
why would he? He
He
was
probably feel
there.
like he still his fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was there. That's why
But
he,
I'm just
you know,
saying.
he ain't
All right,
gonna.
so you was there, right? Boom, your people's you was there. This person talking about your family. You're not gonna say anything. So obviously, it got to be something on there. And then also the person that's on the outside
I'm not gonna. The
now
thing is,
is
I'm not gonna go to the public with it. That's the thing. I'm going to you. I'm not going to the public.
but you said that Jay first doesn't have any relevance, but he has all the relevance in the world, which he's trying to clear up his own.
I'm a different. Like I said, I'm a different kind of cat. You talk about my
Yeah, he
dead
a
family
problem
member,
fighting
and you
for
was
himself.
taught. Yeah, but I'm saying this is me. I mean,
And
this is
that's
just me personally.
reputation and all that good shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is me personally. If somebody smoke my family member and you talking about the shit, I'm gonna go to you. There is no. I'm gonna go on social media, talk about it, go on interviews. No, I'm gonna fly to Texas and I'm gonna see you. There
Yeah,
is
but
no.
they ain't that era no more. I would say they
Exactly.
did that
Just
in the
like,
'90s, but they
just
ain't
like
that
when you
era no
said
more.
Offset with
You
the
could
song,
always, you could always have
the
people with
dumbest
you.
thing ever. They should have just waited and had this little powwow and that way the interviews would have seen some shit.
So
And
that
I
is
think it would
so
have been
that
more
is sit
All
respectful.
they're
so
gonna
that is
do,
sit down.
and I can see
That
what the hell they're gonna do. This is exactly what they're gonna do. It's gonna get to the point where something's gonna go out of hand. They're gonna do some bullshit ass like roundtable on Revolt TV or some bullshit. Try to resolve it that
so
way.
they gonna do the 50 inch Ja Rule with Farrakhan. No,
Try to
that
do
was
the whole
Jay Z
thing.
Nas. Jay Z Nas with Farrakhan.
Do
That's what
the whole fake truth or whatever the case may be, and then Jay Prince gonna go right back to talking shit again. That's exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. And then he gonna turn right around talking the same shit he been talking, even though it's the truth. That's what Jay Prince do.
Uh,
Mind you, Mind you, and I like I said,
the last thing he said.
but what the fuck does he have to do with his son's event?
It's his son.
That's the number one thing.
Protecting your son.
I mean, his son represented him, and then
but his son was the one that made the dumbass decision, right?
Yeah.
The whole face of everything.
Hey.
I mean, the leader got to speak up, you know?
Yeah. Nah, I get it. Hey, real quick, y'all. Sorry, real quick. Breaking news. As a surprise candidate, Rex Ryan is the top candidate to be the defensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos. So they going for the jugular this year. They going all in.
I guess, man.
Still will lose to Patrick. It still will lose to Patrick.
It's still not gonna be Pat.
Let's get to this album, man.
That's still Pat division, MT. That's still Pat.
It is. It is. Of course it is.
We get to talk about some DMV local music finally.
Are you talking about Shot Black? That's what you talking about?
Yeah, like shit. You thought so too? That was a Kodak album. You thought so too?
It was still fire though. Good features. It was fire.
I mean, it was.
It's his best shit. I can't.
Nah, Mr. Jones. Not his best shit. Nah. You need to go listen to what is it? Law 3.
Call that. Need to send that man an invoice right now.
Also, and White Girl and all that shit on there. I think it was that DJ Drama Joe.
Yeah, Law. It's either Law 2 or Law 3. I'm about to tell you right now.
Law 3.
Yeah.
Law 3.
Yeah, it's Law 3.
Yeah, Law 3 was Shy Glizzy best shit.
Mainstream wise, this would be.
Mainstream wise, that's probably mainstream wise.
Yeah, because you got to remember, Law 3 was a mixtape. Then he turned around, put it on Apple Music and iTunes. And then, did the awesome remix with 2 Chainz and I think 2 Chainz and Jeezy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the genre right there. Yeah,
Fire!
Jeezy.
You think Kodak would have did it better? It sounds too much.
It's just like,
It's solid. It's solid. Like I listen.
DMV nigga hate.
Nah, the second song is my favorite song on there. The second joint.
Yeah, that second one is fire.
All right, I couldn't stand to do that first, man. I'm sounding like NBA YoungBoy. I ain't even gonna fake. I couldn't stand him at first. I couldn't stand him.
Mr. Jones. Yeah, Mr. Jones, you talking about the realest back. That's what you talking about.
Yeah, that's realest back is the best track on there, bro. That second joint's fire.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, the production took me off the break. I'm like, damn, this production kind of A1 on here.
Mm-hmm.
He got some great production on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, he's still with 300
album.
though, right? Yeah, he's still with 300, right?
Who knows?
I don't know. I thought he was just somebody else though. I think he
got like a not like a record deal with him. I think he got like a one of those like they release his albums under that.
I like it wasn't that many features too, and the features he had quality.
Yep.
And it was smart to put Chris Brown on the first one. That was smart.
Absolutely.
To get people.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. That connection is more than you know. They accuse Chris Brown of a lot of stuff. They accuse Glizzy of a lot of stuff with women. That connection had to happen. Okay.
Toxic connection.
Should have put Tory Lanez on it though.
Exactly.
I don't know if he could be reached right now.
Oh shit.
So sad, bro.
That's solid album because it's been a weak year so far.
Yeah. Album of the year so far, Shy Glizzy.
Oh nah, we're not gonna go that far.
I said so far.
What else came out?
You talking about like hip hop? You talking about hip hop albums?
Yeah, hip hop.
So far, I'm about to say the best album so far is clearly SZA, but
is who?
SZA right now.
Oh yeah, definitely SZA. Oh, absolutely SZA.
Yeah.
Yeah, little BBL SZA boy, she on another level.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I probably put the Yachty John over this John so far.
Yeah.
Hey, Yachty
Yeah,
was fire.
yeah, but that Yachty ain't hip hop though. Yachty ain't hip hop rap.
Yeah, it ain't. It's not.
There's
It's
wasn't a lot
alternative.
of rap in this joint. He was hopping at it like a motherfucker though.
Stop hating. You're a hater, Mr.
He
Jones.
was singing like a motherfucker.
All you do is hate.
He was singing, bro. He was singing. That was alternative.
It is alternative. It is. It's labeled alternative. The fuck?
He shot fires.
It's alternative. Trippy
Yeah.
Red Joint was alternative. So what the fuck? I mean, it's the same
Man,
shit.
Shadak, kill it, bro. That nigga Shadak was in the zone.
Okay.
It was solid project though. But I
Nah,
wouldn't give
definitely.
you audio over that. I wouldn't give you audio over that.
Nah. Yeah, nah, Yachty is definitely fire. I can't even lie. Yachty is fire.
I'm just saying, if I was about to play either album, I might play that Yachty before the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play that. I ain't gonna say it.
It's better
It'll be
harmonizing.
right behind it though.
Exactly.
It's better harmonizing. They both suck on that motherfucker. Singing
you
ass
terrible.
niggas, I tell you. What's some rap, goddamn? Who gonna rap this year? Like, what the fuck?
That's a good thing, though. I mean,
Hey, John.
It was fire. It was fire, but who gonna rap?
Now
Well,
let you go.
well, here's the thing. DJ
for
Drama.
Benny.
I was
Yeah,
about to say,
Drama,
DJ
yeah.
Drama already said that he got a couple gangster girls coming out. He said Pusha T is one of them.
That's
Think
gonna
he
be
said-
fire.
He said Don Tolliver, I think.
John
gonna have
Tolliver,
one.
yeah.
He's decent. Rather have Anderson Paak. Continue.
Man,
And
he
it's
about
like-
to work on that Still Sonic 2. You already know what the fuck about to go on.
Exactly.
It's so funny too. The first one, a classic.
It is.
It's a classic.
It is.
So yeah, you already know how that's gonna go. So
I mean, Mike
I
Jack
don't know if I'm really waiting. I would like to kind of hear him on some of these new tracks, though. But Wayne's supposed to be coming out with another Gangsta Grills. As long as he just don't do a collab joint like with like artists that he has that nobody knows of.
yeah, but what beats is he really gonna like use at this point? Because pretty much all them shit sound the same.
I don't know. I see him slide on that. I just want to rock joint.
Yeah.
I just want to rock.
And probably like that Kendrick N64. I can see him doing like that beat that he did. What was that? That J. Cole joint where he had Cameron and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a couple of little beats. You know what I'm saying? A couple of songs I can see him sliding on and shit.
Carter 6 coming soon.
I could wait on that.
Yeah,
We're good.
Saying. Carter 6, man. It's going to be fire.
even though he
That's
charged
it.
$250 for a damn standing room only ticket, but yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but where is Meek at? I want to hear some new Meek.
Meek.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
think
gonna tell
he's
you
still
right
trying
now,
to get
he
the contract.
fell
I think-
miserably with whatever that mixtape or whatever that was. He fell miserably.
Yeah, he did.
Back that shit that he dropped, so he could
Oh,
take
the
his
wins and
time.
losses or whatever the shit that was.
Yeah, I want him to go ahead and take his time.
He need to be in album mode. He'd be back in the fall.
I think so.
In the fall. He's a fall guy.
He is.
I don't know. I'm just tired of Meek screaming though. Maybe maybe he can come out in the fall. Come out with like a little fake little R&B shit, and then
Who's he signed with? Contract wise. That might be the reason why he ain't been releasing shit with the contract.
I don't think he signed with anybody right now.
I think we're gonna get our Wale summer hit.
Probably.
I can see Wale dropping a new album.
Other than that,
I can see us getting some new J. Cole.
Yeah.
It's about time for Cole. Look,
I don't know if I really want to hear J. Cole. I think he could take off for another year or two.
what, just kill features?
Pretty much.
Because he been bodying features. I think he might be in album mode. We'll see.
I can see him doing a collab album.
Well, who?
I mean, he got Boss. He do a song with Boss every 2 songs.
I mean, but like outside of him,
Probably another Dreamville project.
Nah, nobody wants that shit. I ain't even gonna fit.
Right. Tate's like, yeah, no, we don't want to hear that shit.
You saw how the last one, he got a few songs on that last one, but nobody wasn't really paying attention.
I don't want to be disappointed like last year. You know, a lot of the like AAA artists and all that didn't even drop last year, really.
Now I do think Dreamville got one of the best rosters, but they better solo than they are as a collective unit.
we're gonna get a surprise album. I mean, if anything, I mean, you got Rihanna doing Super Bowl. I'm pretty much already know she's gonna tease something new. I don't got to
She
put
go
on
back
her
to the reggae
glasses.
roots. Woo! Be on a reggae album. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm good.
I want to go back to a reggae
I'm
roots.
not. Rihanna killed the reggae joint
I
though. So
know.
don't sleep on that. Nah, don't sleep on them.
That's what I want.
Damn, I can't think of nobody else. I mean, maybe
I got Ross dropping, but I ain't
I'm
gonna
about to say
care.
maybe a Ross, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, we should get some Ross. I'm gonna tell you right now, Lil Baby said he working on something too.
That might be an EP though. I don't think that's gonna be a full length album.
Yeah,
We don't know if we're gonna get like Lil Baby or like that new Lil Baby with that Lil Baby.
yeah, and Future
Everything.
said that he. Yeah, and
Man,
Future said that he back in the lab too. Future
that,
said he about to drop something new.
yeah, he got like 2 albums right now that he's sitting on. He got the Monsters 2 and he got his own joint.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that right there. That I can wait. That I want to hear. I ain't gonna say wait on.
Yeah. Yeah, need that toxicity with that one.
Speaking of music, yeah, you know, Gunna out. Yeah, how y'all feel about that?
I'm waiting for that new Gunna album. I don't care that he told. Let me hear that new Gunna I need that new Gunna is what I need.
Is it a Gunna tell all?
Shit.
Hey, bro, you wild.
I need it.
I need that Gunna tell all album.
Yeah.
So is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do? You know how everybody do a first day out freestyle?
Yeah.
Should he do one of those now?
He should go ahead and do a first day out. Go ahead and drop how he got out with the statement that he made, all the niggas that he gave up, and tell him I'm free and you not, and you won't be for a very long time. Gunatello, baby.
We need that new Icy and Bezos.
None against this guy, but I do not need another album. Maybe just singles. If I see DJ Khaled drop an album this year, I swear to goodness, I'm chucking that shit.
Yeah, let's just hold on there.
You gonna get a Drake too. You gonna get a Drake album.
Yep.
Hopefully it's not a throwaway.
It might
It
be.
probably won't
I ain't
be.
even gonna say. It's probably gonna be.
Yeah.
It might,
Drake
be
drop
another one.
every year now.
Yeah.
He does.
Which I'm kind of shocked about. You'd think he'd be one to
Yeah,
wait.
you gotta think about it. I mean, like, so yeah, you do full Drake jump because he did that alternative jump, and the jump was savage. So yeah, it's about time
Agreed.
for solo.
Agreed, my brother. Agreed.
Most of his solo joints are becoming like double projects now. If you really think about it, like they're not like it ain't like him just by himself anymore.
He do record
It's
a lot
like
of
compilation. Yeah, it's like compilation.
He'll get enough credit for that because a man of his status should be dropping every year. But he blesses us with something every year.
That's true. Even if it's a feature, that's true.
I come from that for that J status, yeah.
Do you think he gonna drop this year? Him or Beyonce?
Nah.
Beyonce too busy touring, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
she got a
All the Grammys she just won too. The prices went up. You can't break my soul, I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, they good. If anything, they may drop a couple songs together, you know what I'm saying, to perform once they get back over here in the States. Because I know they across seas, but other than that, they not coming out with no album. I feel like we do need a Book of Hove though, by the end of this year or maybe early next year.
It'd be like 5 years since Jay dropped the album.
Yeah.
Let him just keep doing features. We do not need another album.
Hold on. How many years did you say, Mr. Jones? 5?
5.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to include the Jay Electronica.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was basically his album.
It was.
Because Jay was putting his foot in his ass.
Well, if that's the case, if it's been 5 years, you know what I'm saying, that number 5, bro, we're gonna get it.
Nah, man, stay with the features. I don't need no album right now, man. I can't fake. I don't need no album. Stay with the features.
If Jesus turned water to wine, while Hove just took a stove.
You think we'll have a Ye album this year?
Fuck no.
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 Fuck no.
No.
Kanye.
He had right now, Mr. Jones. You gotta wait till him to calm down. Another controversy got to pop up. Then
It's got to be another controversy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said he does make his best shit.
Yeah, I'm be
I
honest.
got sleep on y'all though. I think it's gonna be a new Luda album.
I'm good.
Luda
I
still can
pass.
he can still
Luda
rap.
can spit.
Yeah,
Luda can
back in
spit.
2003.
His
Yeah.
like freestyles like that too
No, no,
long
no, no.
ago with John
He's
5.
good.
No,
Like I said, he's
uh,
good lyrically, but nobody want to hear that shit. I'm sorry.
Mr.
They
Jones,
still used to
Mr.
him being the
Jones,
Fast and
Mr.
Furious.
Jones.
like,
His time has passed.
Doing
He's
movies
the
now.
IT guy from Fast and Furious now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
He's
read
the
the
What's Now CD. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
pretty
You know,
much.
the
Yeah.
What's Now Volume 10. That's what he is.
that's
That's
true.
that's that's him. That's his lane right there.
Oh my god.
It
That's my
But
man.
all right, y'all.
is what it is, man.
turn into a rap T-Pain. I understand. You know, you had this time, you had this run.
Yeah, man. We done gave the people almost 2. Let's go ahead, man. You
Like,
know, love of the number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So yeah, we gave the people 210. We gave them a good run.
gave him a good run, man. Good workout, guys.
So MT signing off with me and my co-host.
Stuntastic.
You know what it is, man. And you know one thing we always do. We do
On
our
stunts. To the right of us.
It's your boy Tay. I have Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh, Sports Talk 10 Josh. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel. We doing Last of Us, episode by episode review, season 1 review.
And we can go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and announce it now. We are gonna have a special guest or maybe 2 for this episode 5 review. They already know who they are, so be on the lookout.
Five was fire.
No, I didn't approve of it. They not coming.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
oh yeah.
They not getting the link, Tay. I'm about to
It's the best adaptation episode so far.
Oh.
I'm joking, guys.
It's the best adaptation episode.
Yeah,
Hey.
but yeah, be on the lookout. Yeah, be on the lookout for episode 5. We're gonna do that review, and like I said, we might have 1 or 2 guests on there on that. Well, we're going to have 1 or 2 guests on there, so be on the lookout.
And no BMF this week. Peace.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.